What are you doing?
I'm so itchy. Happy Friday.
I was prepared to like dance and celebrate the Friday, but when I looked over at you and you were doing the sound a cat does when they're trying to get something out of her face, and you were doing this motion. Happy Friday, everybody. Hello Fody, hello Evie, Motonat, thank you for dropping by. I hope you're having fun.
I was gonna go with if you can still hear me, thanks for dropping by. Have an awesome time volunteering. Hope you're gonna have fun at least. And Fody, Evie, happy Friday as well. How are you doing? There, now I still gotta take that out.
Yes.
Ah.
There you go.
Hey.
Sorry to be that person, but I have to bring up something kind of awkward here. Just as I was getting used to life with a frog up my asshole, I suddenly started to feel a lot more hopping in my intestines. I consulted my doctor and they informed me that the frog had laid an egg, which had now hatched, and the frogs would be starting a colony inside me. They told me they had no idea how to rectify this and advised me to consult the nearest Dutch person. Tifa, what would you do in this situation? Evie, as a borderline Dutch person, by, well, cause of her, that is a really shitty situation that you're stuck with. And I hand it over to Tifa, yes? Easily one of the worst and at the same time best things I've read on the internet. Yeah, definitely.
Yes, it is. But to be fair though, like, why do you want to get rid of it again?
Because why wouldn't you? If they keep multiplying, I mean, they have to be somewhere. And it's not like there's infinite space inside a person's rectum.
Yeah, but you're never alone. Oh wait, this is even better though.
That's your... what?
You keep it until the next April Fools and then you pass it on.
What?
You keep it until
Yes.
the next April Fools and then you pass the frog on to someone else.
Ass to ass.
What was that again? Twitching? No. Fuck, I learned something, but I forgot about it already.
Flipping?
Flipping, yes.
As we draw close to the end of Danganronpa V3, I believe, we're going full circle. Yes. Why, Tifa? Why?
Are we still talking about the anal frogs?
We didn't start it this time.
To be honest, Evie had a serious problem here.
Yes. As soon as it left my mind. We are an educational stream. Believe it or not.
And just because it was that awesome, I'm gonna repost Evie's message. So you can still read it again.
How? Bear with me a second. Let me copy that for later. It may or may not end up in a command. Click.
Yes, flip
Make it a copy pasta. Yes, that's... yeah.
Soon as it left my mind. Well, to be honest though, it had left my mind as well.
I'm happy for both of you. It didn't work for me yet. No. Not bear frog. Possible mono... Oh god, imagine if I added that kind of stuff to Danganronpa. I hope they don't.
That would look really cool.
It should be the ribbit command. Unless the bot once again doesn't want to work, which appears to be the case.
Yeah, we just broke the bot. Oh, Fody breaking the bot.
Bear with me 1 second.
Is the month already up?
No, it had decided to, for some reason, disconnect. Now it will work. Please try again.
There we go.
I hope.
So I'm quite sure ribbit is already something.
Hello, Groundhog. Happy Friday. How are you doing? And of course, the same to you, Sankfirm.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Yeah. I have acquired leftover pizza. Ooh, what toppings. Leftover pizza is amazing. And I wish I had leftover pizza every day. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm amazed people have leftover pizza. Let me say that first. But
That's
I could
because
totally
we
have it.
overeat. And we could have leftover pizza too if we make even more and overcame the trials and tribulations of feeling the need to eat all the pizza available.
To have a cold pizza is so nice. I love having pizza for breakfast.
Also like a margarita, nice, nice. Don't have to credit that to me, I just want to be trending on Twitter tomorrow. I don't know if we have a kind of clout to make that happen, but we can certainly immortalize it, yes.
We can one-man trend it.
Yes, it will be a trend in at least this household, and I hope all of yours as well, of course, yes.
German bot hates me.
It hates everybody.
It's so German, it hates everyone.
What does that have to do with being German?
Oh,
Why do you always find a way to make a normal, welcoming statement, oh don't worry, it hates everybody, haha, and then turn it into something that could very easily be mistaken as racism? Oh, that's because it's German.
I feel like I can make the joke.
Why? Also, hello Shrift, happy Friday, how are you doing? No, we did not finish the trial yet. I believe we're about 80% through. I could be wrong. We just had
think so, yeah.
an additional member of a cast join the trial, but we'll get to that in a moment.
So today is probably going to be the day we finish the trial.
Hopefully, yes. There was a personal pie of more left than usual because I ruined my dinner that night with cookies. I wouldn't call that ruining your dinner.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that ruined either.
Yeah, I would call that augmented, I think is the term I would go for, yes. You've changed the dinner and you replaced some of the pizza strategically with cookies so that you can have extra pizza today. Just saying. Enhancing would be my word. Enhancing also works, yes.
100%. Ooh, I bought new controllers.
Alright.
And a new, what's a
Keyboard.
Oh, keyboard.
Mechanical, oh god,
I love
the
mechanical
clicking, the
keyboards.
clacking, no.
The clicking is so satisfying. I love it. It's so nice. I used to have one at work, but my colleagues were like, oh, it's annoying,
Yes.
it's distracting me. So I had to swap it out. Well,
I'm
chose
happy
to swap it out.
if you're happy with your purchase, of course also if Beth likes them, but no, not in this household, no. I put my foot down when we bought this keyboard because I wanted one that is somewhat quiet. This one fit all my criteria, no. There will be no mechanical keyboards in this household.
I really like them. Oh, did you buy normal controllers, by the way, or the customized ones we were talking about the other day?
I'm assuming regular ones, but correct me if I'm wrong. Shrift, just say nothing because you may have forgot what happened when... Fair advice.
Today is the best Friday because it's the last day before spring break. Ooh, nice. Playing Ace Attorney for the first time, and now I can see the X-Blade Danganronpa.
Danganronpa is also one of my
that.
favorite games, yes. Yeah.
How are you enjoying Ace Attorney so far?
Oh yes, how are you liking it? Keyboard is my favorite ultimate robot. Oh my god. That is a good one.
I wanted to know when she hits a button. It is so nice. I can listen to mechanical keyboards all day.
Will she be able to still tell though with her very suspicious hands? Especially suspicious thumbs though. Like, do you have any proof to your thesis that hearing the audible clack of a mechanical keyboard will make up for her, well, hands being the way they are? Captain Lucifer, hello. Happy Friday. How are you doing?
Happy Friday as well.
Box Jades? I have no idea what that is.
I also have no clue, to be honest.
I'm gonna look that up.
You Google that. Ooh, a green and a red one. That sounds really nice.
The Kale Box Jade is a type of button on a keyboard.
I have never seen that.
The Kale Box switches have been a great success with great reviews and reliability. It pushes creators like Novel Keys to push the limits on what normal switches today, according to candykeys.com, which is the first place I found. I don't know anything about these things.
That looks like an ultimate button. See you frequently on Headstream. Oh, that's why you seemed sort of familiar, but I couldn't place your name.
Hello there.
Cheers.
Yes. We do occasionally enjoy some of the best head ever, yes. That's very true. We're casual enjoyers of the best head. Never actually responded to how I'm doing. I was in bed with a migraine yesterday. Oof. I'm starting to feel a lot better today. Yes, still not 100% but really.
I'm glad to hear you're feeling a bit better at least.
At least you are on the road of recovery from a migraine. That's a good thing.
Thunderstorm. I hear that quite often, that people get migraines from that. Fortunately, I don't. What is it? What is it about thunderstorms that affects people? What's the science behind?
I do not know. I couldn't tell you.
It's like when some people get sore knees when there's a storm.
The air pressure? The pressure changes.
Oh, fair. Well,
I mean, I'm not happy that I got it right because migraines still suck, but I'm happy I got it right because that makes sense in my head. Yeah. I have a similar thing when the seasons change, like between spring and summer and then fall and winter, there's usually like a week somewhere in between there where I just feel like my head is like in a cloud or something. So kind of like headachy, but not quite. And then it just goes. I have that every year between the seasons, so I guess it's just part of my body. Like mechanical keyboards, I got really into them in 2020, I like customs and switches. I've seen some really cool ones, but I don't think I'd ever buy one of these because I'm basic and I don't like the clickety-clack.
The clickety-clack is the best part. Oh, you made your own keyboard. How do you... Well, technically you can take all the keys out, I suppose.
Yes, there are specifically keyboards where you are expected to do this.
I also
not the one we bought, I think.
Yeah, not with these. I also see some videos pop up lately where they start painting the keys.
That looks really cool.
It looks really cool, and even though I am a blind typer, I think it would still confuse me to not...
Touch typing, I believe, is the correct word. But yeah, carry on.
To not see the letters when I need to see them, you know, for the first kind of placement.
If I had one of those keyboards where like every letter is customized with like beautiful artwork, I don't think I would have the heart to use the keyboard because I would be too afraid to like scrape off the paint.
Yeah, I would probably put it somewhere to look at. Fair enough.
Do you remember when you bought me one of those really fancy notebooks that I haven't used at all ever?
Yeah.
It's over there. But
oh, I thought it was laying in here.
No, it's over. Like, she bought me one because I really like the way they look.
I've got
and I've never used it. Moleskine, Moleskine. I've never heard of an ad from them, so I have no idea how you're supposed to pronounce it. Moleskine? I don't know.
Well, they're really nice to look at.
Yes, they're beautiful. Thank you for following. Much appreciated.
Thank you, appreciate it.
My switches are silent, low clicky. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm not there to listen, but I appreciate that, yes. All the way from here, I cannot hear your keyboard.
The gist finally got modified. We modified that several weeks ago already.
Yes. I mean, it should have shown like this for months, actually.
Yeah, like, we left it for a long time after we stopped.
Then I realized we haven't done any sit-ups in a while, but yeah. I mean, no, you realized, but... And then you told me like weeks later, hey, shouldn't we change that? I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Kinda haven't done that in a while, so yeah.
Can confirm it was changed before we started this game.
Yeah, I think so. True.
Mattenard won't be here. Lies. Mattenard was here already.
You wanna cry while working? You realized that mistake and we'll be watching the VOD. I appreciate that either way, so... Like, I'm sorry if we make people cry. I guess. But yes, I appreciate it either way. As a member of the youngin' community, I can brag about never having a migraine unless one of my bad headaches was a migraine. I learned way too late in my life that there's a difference between really bad headaches and migraines. If you're wondering, I would suggest checking that out because if I recall correctly, there's also stuff that helps for one but not for the other. So, hey, thank you for the sub!
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it.
Ooh. Oh yeah. This music kinda needs to have more oomph for that, but thank you very much.
I don't even hear it.
Much appreciated.
But no, Matana dropped by at the beginning just to say hi and disappear again.
Yes. Apparently he has been hopefully not voluntold, but is actually out of his own free will volunteering. How about for?
Oh.
Which one?
There's only one! Wow!
Love?
Love?
Eat a bean, that we can do. Oh, you read the about page. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I keep forgetting about the beans, please. Jack and Tifa, you always bring tears to my eyes.
Give me 1 second, because I forgot that this overlay by itself doesn't have any music, so...
Really?
Let's go
The overlay is broken.
Oh, we're small.
Maybe go to the other one. That is despair.
Let me go back to that, fix this, and then you get the beat. How about you already get the thing while I fix this?
That is something I can do.
Imagine having things set up properly. Not on this stream, we ain't. Copy this.
I can reach this.
Paste that there, and... there we go again. Ha! Now we're big. Thank you very much.
New song.
I still remember the time I almost found out about them years before I did. When Asta was seeing Aura, I asked the nurse what it was because it sounded like maybe what I was seeing, and she said I would know what it was if I had it. I don't think I ever get migraines, just really bad headaches. I've had them visually impair me, but I don't think they're migraines because like normal pharmacy stuff works. Usually ibuprofen is my ticket. 400 milligrams of that, and an hour later I'm good to go again. Captain Lucifer?
Half repulsive flavor.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
It didn't clink.
Oh, don't clink it too hard, it's gonna drop. I'm not sure what this is anymore.
And it's not disgusting yet. I think she has cinnamon.
It's like a cinnamon pepper.
I think this one is supposed to be birthday cake.
Why do you always have the good ones?
I don't. Do you remember how often I had to eat fucking sausage? Which is disgusting in a bean.
But we still have some sausage in there.
Oh yeah, there's plenty.
I see at least 4, so that seems like a small chance.
Lucifer, thank you very much. Thank you for the nice
Cheers.
bean. I mean for me, not for her. But who cares about her, right?
I don't think cinnamon and pomegranate will match very well.
I think that will be a nasty kind of combination, but you will find out.
Yeah.
They have jelly beans that are half repulsive flavors, yes. That's very true. I hate it when you get a good bean and then you keep eating it and then you realize, no, they must have fucked it up when they made it, because then it turns into something disgusting. It happens occasionally with these.
More bean.
Alright, thank you for the gift sub as I slowly roll backwards. And
I think
get
I
the
would
beans
have
back.
jinxed it with the sausage now.
I got cat on back, thank you!
Thank you very much, Blue. Appreciate it.
Lucifer, you've done the Lord's work. You have no idea how happy Shrift is with that. Wait.
But still, there are some really nice beans, but even the nice ones are sometimes meh.
Yeah.
Like, even though it's like a fan favorite, I believe, like the buttered popcorn is like, ew! Why you blow on my bean, man?
I made you dinner.
Stop blowing on my sausage. If it's now going to
I'm gonna bite into the sausage in a
give me
moment.
this one. Okay. It's a
We've got the same one.
Oh.
Here we go. Buttered popcorn is good, buttered popcorn is nasty.
Cheers.
Hello, Rising Rose. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Yes, we are. Once we're done with this part, at some point, we'll do a recap and then we will start playing Danganronpa V3. But we're in the trial of chapter 5.
Yeah, just starting stream, not just starting the game. Like we're more towards the end.
Not you with Bean. Oh, it's booger.
I don't mind the flavor of booger.
Oh, fuck off, Tifa.
Like actual booger is tasteless, to be fair, but...
I'm gonna chat to get my mind off it.
You're not gonna tell me that you didn't have at least one booger as a kid.
I did.
No one is telling me that, by the way. Every kid had at least one booger.
I did, and I regret that.
Like, I find these tasteless, doesn't taste like boogers, but...
Lucifer, thank you so much.
Cheers. Also, why would you pronounce pomegranate like that? How else do you pronounce pomegranate?
Yes, how do... This is now an educational...
This is piranha all over.
After we've had piranu and prana and piranha, which is obviously the real way of saying it. Piranha. Pomegranate. Shrift, what? I think I'm misreading the way you're saying it.
Pomegranati. Pomegranate. that all sounds wrong.
That's...
Pomegranate. No, that also sounds wrong.
I only saw egg. Pomegranate. Granite like a rock.
No.
Okay. Invigorate.
I'm quite sure. Is this
How did you
another
say it first?
like pomegranate?
Yeah.
Pomegranate is definitely the correct pronunciation, at least here, isn't it? Have I said this wrong all my life?
I think Jax won. Oh yeah.
Wait, say it again?
You're putting me on the spot.
Say it. Pomegranate.
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 Pomegranate. I think why we say grenade when we say it is because the German word for those things is Granatapfel. This is gonna be really hilarious for all the German stereotypes, but that literally translates to grenade apple. Yes, you can now bring the World War II jokes and everything, we deserve them, but yeah, grenade apple, pomegranate.
This actually tastes worse with snot.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought that snot and tea is a disgusting combination? Beth, no bean, thank you for the resub.
Lots of love back.
Oh yeah, no bean love.
How you doing, Beth?
Oh yeah. I can still hear the music I had on earlier, so I'm gonna dance to that rhythm and not the one you can hear currently. Oh yeah, thank you very much.
Deep fried American soul is fried now. No.
Thank you for another gift sub. There's a hype train. Oh yeah. Fody, bean or no bean? Ooh.
Thank you very much again. To Hengstones.
Oh, that's about as much dancing as I can do right now.
Blue, Death, Fody, thank you
all so much. Yes. I'm going to tease my German friend about that. Do it. Do it.
Gonna make the joke, and then it came true.
Keeping kosher saved me from the bean torture. That's smart. Lucifer, thank you for the bits.
What's in the beans that you can't eat them?
Oh yeah.
Out of curiosity.
That's a good question.
Oh, Blue, thank you so much for the biddies.
What is in there?
Much appreciated.
Is this one of those things where the recipe for them is different depending on where you buy them? Like what country?
I have no clue.
Could be. Like, I can't eat M&Ms over here, but I can in the UK.
Also, Shrift, I love that emote.
I do too. That looks really cool.
It does.
I mean, kind of like a deep internal struggle, but also cool. Yes. To be entirely fair, I think grenade was named after pomegranate. Okay. Makes sense.
Pomegranate.
I'm buying it. I haven't read through the ingredients, but they're not certified kosher. I think they have gelatin in them. At least over here they don't. I mean, makes sense. If you're not certified, then I would also not touch them. Over here, because I remember Tifa coming up with the idea of us eating these disgusting things.
Either these are vegan. Either these are vegan or vegetarian. I started mixing things there.
Jelly beans sold in Germany, the ones I've looked at so far, are not vegan.
I tried.
But vegetarian. They don't have gelatin in them, but they use some type of beeswax, which I don't really mind eating. It's a lot of things.
Oh, true, that's it. The wax didn't make it vegan.
Yeah, if that wasn't there, and I think some type of other stuff they use to coat them in paint, they would actually be vegan. That's the only reason I can eat those things, because that sausage one tastes so disgusting. But like in my mind, I'm thinking, it would be vegan if not for the wax. It can't be this bad. It's just plants and fruits. It's fine. Skinner, thank you for the 69 bits.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
God, they haven't even started yet.
That's
but
true.
We're close to the end.
We're close to starting the end. That is true.
Feels like it.
Skinner, happy Friday. How are you doing? Thank you once again for the bits.
Vegan is the guy from Dragon Ball Z. I don't think I ever said that wrong.
Wait. Am I thinking, how the fuck do you pronounce that name properly in English? I haven't heard it that often. Vegeta, right? Because the German dub calls him Vegeta.
It's kind of...
No, like Vegetarier, which is vegetarian in German.
Yeah, but it sounds kind of dry.
Yeah, it's German.
Hey, and I'm not allowed to make those jokes.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you're kind of German.
Wow.
Guess it's acceptable when you do it.
If something is vegan or vegetarian, it's good enough for me. Well, you want some beans?
Come over, we have plenty.
We still have sausage beans.
We can have an all-you-can-eat with beans if you want.
We're just putting off the despair right now, aren't we? Yes.
Kind of. I we didn't plan to, but yes. You got it right, Vegeta.
I'm not ready to cry yet.
King of pronunciations. Worked from home this morning, but had my 5G booster. Nice. Then went into work for half a day and did some, where did my text go?
Minuscule amount of work. That is the best kind of...
Yes.
Like I do like half work from home and half at work, but I'm so excited to go to work at the moment. And I'm gonna show you guys because I'm super proud of it.
Everybody, in a moment,
wait.
please clap when you see what she's doing. I would feel uncomfortable eating a sausage-flavored bean.
It makes me so happy. I'm good.
It makes sense.
I picked up post-it art as a new hobby at work, and I started making a giant Captain America. Look at it. It's like,
autofocus hates you. There you go.
It's not done yet, but it's giant and it's super awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm super happy with it. And this was like 4 hours of work, and it's not done yet, and it's super cool.
Please no questions about what she's actually supposed to be doing while working. She's doing this during her breaks.
That's what I said, didn't I?
You said it took 4 hours, so... People might get the wrong idea that you maybe are busy stealing office supplies or you're doing art.
Well, it doesn't leave the office. It's made of post-its.
Yes, it's post-its.
It's post-it art.
Yeah. Pens. Thank you, Fody, for reminding everybody of that. Sorry, we're loving you guys. Never apologize for being happy and having fun. Oh, real quick, because I read this yesterday, I think. We had gotten an email from Twitch that instead of hype trains, we would be getting that boost train thing for this test period that we're doing. Did you know that they have at least temporarily discontinued the boost train thing?
Before you continue, the hype train emotes this time are really cool.
The sleeping cat one is super cute. Nice.
The Squirtle looks like a copyright
issue.
issue.
Twitch gives it to you, they have to solve it out.
Those look really nice. Thank you guys so much for the hype train.
Yes, thank you.
Now continue.
Did you read that they discontinued the boost train for the time being?
Really? Why?
Yeah, because it pushed pornographic content to the front page of Twitch.
They've had that for years. Why is that suddenly a problem?
I don't know, but it's a convenient reason for them to temporarily at least get rid of it. I know, right? Shocker. I mean, a website that was in mainstream media not too long ago about the prevalence of hot tub streams and that being kind of weird, but to each their own, first of all, and then, yeah, it's not shocking. I'm not shocked.
For months, they had skimpy bikini streamers at the front page. And if you make your money with that, hey, you do you. There's a market for everything. I would do it if I had the body for it, fair is fair. But it's been on the front page for months or years, and now all of a sudden that's a problem?
I know, I'm not a Twitch executive.
Even though I must say, I haven't seen that in a while. Like, I usually have a lot of singers at the moment on the front page.
True. Also, I'm missing a piece of paper that I had here somewhere, but I'll find it eventually. Yeah, they should have seen that coming. Yes, they should have. Yeah, definitely. I have a bunch of Pokemon emails already from Pokken. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's why they look familiar. Thank you. Yeah. Now it all works out of mind. It was a high quality too. Why didn't even notice the Pokemon emotes? They're Prime exclusive. Okay, I didn't know
really?
they were Prime exclusive emotes.
I'm a Prime. Where do I find these?
You are very much a Prime, yes. Yes, you are, Tifa.
Oh, here they are. Well, it says unlocked. It doesn't say how you unlocked it.
I used to spam that Gengar a lot. I don't recall ever seeing you do that. Tifa.
I remember loving these two emotes the most. I haven't used them in a long time, but...
Flipping a table?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that sometimes with you, but oh well. Talking about flipping tables, how about, Tifa, you attempt to do a recap?
Alright. Recap time. We are in chapter 5.
Yes, scientifically accurate.
So yes, we are in chapter 5. We're still in the class trial. We're nearing the end. We have discovered that Kokichi, who has claimed to be the mastermind, was lying. Surprise, surprise.
Shocker.
I was willing to believe it though. He just found out the truth about the outside world before us because of the rewards he stole back then and decided to spin his own tail to it. We all believed it. Monokuma now has said it's not true during the class trial. And...
I'm jumping in to help Tifa because she is running out of things.
I'm trying to find the right order. Like, I know what happened, but I'm trying to find the right order.
Nothing has happened. Absolutely nothing has happened.
No, a lot has happened.
We're still arguing back and forth about whether Kokichi or Kaito has died. We are slowly running through all possible options, but we are still not at a conclusive end of our discussion of who it is. We learned that Maki had a part in it and shot both Kaito and accidentally Kaito planned to shoot Kokichi with poisoned bolts. They're not arrows, it's a crossbow, but I shot bolts.
Sure.
Brought in the antidote and Kokichi drank that, stealing it from Kaito. And then we learned that it is very highly likely that the video we saw of Kaito's body being squished by the hydraulic press has been faked because of the awkward pause in it. Other than that, all of these things we kind of already thought we knew. We don't know anything.
No, and you forgot about the point that it turns out that Kokichi is challenging Monokuma to be like the great leader of everything. And by doing that, he tried to create like the ultimate murder where even Monokuma didn't know who the murderer is. That succeeded because Monokuma has no clue either, and Monokuma has now joined our forces to try to find out what exactly happened and who is the Black One.
Because everybody fucking hates Kokichi and so does Monokuma and so should you. I said what I said.
Like, this trial is definitely one of the best ones so far.
Yes, it is an emotional and mental roller coaster.
Back to the drawing board.
Basically, more or less, yes.
You sure you want me going back to the drawing board, Fody?
Great recap, Tifa. 10 out of 10 I love is quality content. This is what I sub for. I never subbed in here because people pay me. I would sub again. By sub again, I mean wait for someone to pay for it for a month for now. Shrift, fully agreed. Yeah, 100%.
Hey, whatever works.
I forgot to mention it's my half birthday, so getting the gift sub was perfectly timed. Happy half birthday.
When's my half birthday? 2 months.
In 2 months.
We should celebrate that too.
Don't recall if you put your birthday in the birthday bot thing, so let me write that down.
Half birthday.
If I know the half birthday, I know the actual birthday, Tifa. That's how that works.
Fine, go. Write it down. I would listen to recaps all day from you, Tifa. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you.
You don't need to lie to her. It's fine.
Waiting for the Tifa TV and movie reviews. That could be funny.
Do you really want her to give you a recap of a cohesive 2-hour movie?
Oh, not a review, but a recommendation.
It's gonna be 45 minutes of her stumbling. Oh, I watched Moon Knight yesterday, and there's a character called
Yes,
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
And,
that show is the first 2 episodes.
It has this
are
actor,
really good.
and he kind of like he does other stuff too, but. If you don't know what he looks like, if you know Ray William Johnson, he could be his older, sexy, gruff brother. It's not a spoiler, I just explained that Oscar Isaac is in the thing. And that it's about a character called Moon Knight, which is why the show is called that.
He does look like Ray William Johnson's brother.
I know! No spoilers, no spoilers. None. Don't worry.
For sure. But the first 2 episodes are out. We watched it yesterday,
so good.
The day before. It was
So
really
good.
good. It's probably one of my favorite Marvel series so far. And I don't even know the character.
I would agree. I've given up my birthday. I might have well doxed myself. There's no reason to be here. I'm so vulnerable. Goodbye forever, tofu and joke.
What's your social security number again, Shrift, before you go?
No! Even if Shrift is smart enough to not do that, you know there is one person somewhere in the world naive enough, not imagining that there are evil people out there who goes, oh, you want my social security number here? No, don't give that to people.
I was asking for a friend. No. I used to watch Equals 3 regularly. Yes,
yeah,
I
same.
love that.
Still we watch that regularly.
Yeah, sometimes I have it on in the background. So much fun.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Can't wait. Moon Knight as a comic is amazing. Enric knows way more than I do. It's gonna be good. It is really good.
Almost noticed the wrong sound.
Pleasantly surprised. And the actors are amazing.
Yes. I only knew Oscar Isaac from Star Wars, unfortunately, where I liked him. But yeah, now I'm a fan. I'm fully in.
Can't wait to show you the Danganronpa video with that joke. Well, I would think Actually, I'm quite sure we're gonna manage to finish this game this month.
We hope to have finished Danganronpa V3
in the next 2 weeks.
Within the next 2 weeks, so not Easter Friday, but the Friday after that, because then we will be going on a 2-week vacation, and it would suck tremendously if we're almost at the end and then there's a 2-week gap and then we continue. So I guess worst case we have to do a 24-hour stream in 2 weeks.
Just imagine. Oh, that would be rough.
This month.
No, seriously, that is
40.
Likely.
Should have some faith. Press a button.
Sounds blah blah. Sounds your friend could use the information. Thank you, I will pass it on.
My SSN is pomegranate. Pomegranate.
I'm gonna look up pronunciations of pomegranate later, by the way.
He was in Sucker Punch and Born Legacy. I remember watching Sucker Punch and not being a fan. I didn't remember him being
Sucker Punch was really bad.
I liked the idea from the trailer, but the movie itself, meh. Meh.
I've never seen the movie in one full sitting. Like when Sucker Punch came out, I was working in the cinema at the time, and we had like room service. So I've seen bits of the movie,
but never
and then
cohesively.
and then I like managed to bind it all together, and yeah.
He's also pretty good in Llewyn Davis. That's where I first saw him. I need to check out his filmography afterwards.
How many hours are you at now? We
111.
Yeah, almost 112.
24 minutes before I gotta leave. Work your magic. Take 3 minutes of content. Stretch it out for 3 hours. That's our usual thing.
We'll do our best.
Indeed.
And like always, we'll do it by working together.
Tifa, you're not a main character anymore.
No, but I'm the main answer person because you got all of them wrong.
Huh? Working together?
Yeah, exactly, Tsumugi. Thank you. Call her out on her bullshit.
The only two people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit. The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside.
So are they going with... They made the video with Kaito in there, and then they swapped it out, and then Kokichi got under there and got squished.
Yes, but why would they come up with this together? And why would Kokichi even be willing to kill himself?
Especially after drinking the fucking antidote?
Yeah.
I don't know. Jack, would you like some aloe vera for that burn? I will need a burn heal from Pokemon for that, actually.
I still need to finish Pokemon before the next one comes out.
What? We're playing Danganronpa. What Pokemon?
Arceus.
Oh. Aloe? Wait, we have a new one. What? I'm confused. I know I just realized something. I'm PMSing. This is gonna be rough.
Well...
We're here for you.
I'm still sure both of them are dead. Especially if they did this swap thing, like Kokichi got killed in there. Kaito didn't get the antidote, which means he has to have died of his own disease or of poison.
Yes. So sorry, I'm getting confused because once again, people cannot handle the fact that we are here with a proper pronunciation of things.
Oh, that's what you mean with we have another one. Aloe vera.
I love my aloe vera.
Wait, aloe?
Aloe is pronounced aloe. Ah yes, I will ponder this while I eat some almonds together with my pecans
Well, I would say aloe vera.
that I feed to my piranhas.
How do you say it?
Aloe vera.
That is weird even for me.
How do you say it?
Aloe vera. It's still not the aloe vera.
There is no toilet in that. It's a plant. There is no aloe.
Yes, it is.
Oh look, a video game. Let's play some of it.
If they switched places while the press and the camera were stopped...
But why would Kokichi willingly kill himself? What?
5 points to Tifa. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll just add them to this point list.
Fuck off.
Then the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim.
But why?
This is a tiny bit confusing.
Did they have a suicide pact? Did Kokichi go, oh, I'm not poisoned anymore, but you are. But she saw that I drank the antidote, so if you die, they know it was me anyway, so we both have to fucking die, so that Monokuma can't figure it out, so that the rest of the class knows that I, Kokichiyama, the supreme... Sorry. that I, Kokichiyama, beat Monokuma at his own game. Really? Is that where we're going?
I'm not sure, and it's exactly like, why would they work together indeed? Especially Kaito. Why would Kaito go with Kokichi? Definitely not to show that Kokichi is better than Monokuma. But we're not gonna find out until you press A.
Don't ask questions, play the game. Your job is to figure out when they tell you, not when you want to know. No. No. It's not how I operate. Kaito dying of death disease, the most fatal ailment. Yes? Like, why? Why? Fody is right, the truest statement of the stream. More accurate than not.
To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times.
So then
They made a
Kaito...
death pact together.
So then Kaito tossed the clothing into the toilet just to fuck with us more? I mean, I understand Kokichi wanting to do this to fuck with Monokuma. I don't understand why Kaito went along with it.
Oh, that's the biggest question. If it was only Kokichi, I would get it.
He went along with it because that way Kaito is the blackened and Maki is safe.
That's already what I said, but that doesn't explain why he would still try to hide that. I already told you that Kaito would kill Kokichi to save Maki from being the blackened, but why would he go through the effort to set this up, try to trick us,
Because
hide the
those were
evidence?
Kokichi's conditions. That's why.
Who says he would still have to do that? Kokichi is dead at this moment. Why did he have to flush his clothes, for example?
Maybe they did that before. We know what happened when Maki was looking through the window, and we are now piecing together what is happening in the video. We don't know what happened in between.
Well, that is also true.
An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
If only you could press A. No. No, I won't.
Victim and culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
It sounds bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point.
It's a reverse of Chapter 5 from Danganronpa 2.
What was there again?
Well,
Who killed?
if we put both of these cases into, for the lack of a better word, let's call them assisted suicide. Then here, Kaito willingly did it, presumably, based on what we know now. And in Danganronpa 2, the kids trying to put out the flames was an involuntary way of doing that. Remember the old Chiaki case?
Commit a crime that was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk.
Kokichi.
So, have you realized who done it yet?
I think he's just gonna go with our judgment.
Yeah, probably. The culprit of the case. If my detective work hasn't failed me, the culprit is inside that exocell. It can only be them. So, we're in agreement?
Yeah.
The apparent victim we saw in the video was Kaito, which means Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera at first.
If they are gonna pull a double swap,
Just imagine.
If the two of them switched while the press was stopped, then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi must be Kaito. So, the person inside that exosol isn't Kokichi.
Kaito could never. Yes, he
So
would to save Maki.
he's not a murderer, he's the luminary of the stars. Some bad news for you, Shrift.
It has to be Kaito.
So he's dead in the exocell.
I would think he is. Or he is gonna die from the poison / his disease and the wound during the execution.
No, I mean, he's already dead, I would think. Actually, wait,
We
he
don't know
doesn't
how
need to be
fast the
dead.
poison works.
True, true.
We only know that it's a guaranteed kill no matter what if you don't get the antidote.
But why wouldn't he have? Well, he could be in a lot of pain or unconscious.
Or this
Fair.
thing is like a life support machine. Back to my this thing acts like Darth Vader's suit now. Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
What did you say?
Can we open this thing now?
The culprit for this case is...
Who's speaking then?
Autopilot?
Remotely done. The mastermind does it for them.
Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
The mind master.
Flying book.
Close. The mastermind. Because I'm thinking if it's actually Kaito in there, and he did it out of his own volition to save Maki, and he knows he's done for anyway, I don't think Kaito, based on what we've seen from him so far, would then try to act like he was Kokichi trying to mislead us.
Yeah, that would be going too far.
That doesn't seem like Kaito to me.
Unless Kaito's the mastermind.
Either. But it's the only way any of this makes sense.
I hope not.
My detective work has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
Come on, open, please.
Answer us! If you really are Kaito, then... I'm the culprit.
No, you're not. On a technicality. Huh?
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive. Because I'm the culprit. Wait, you?
Don't tell me she's the one that operated it.
With my own eyes.
Did you lie to us again? How would you have seen it? Did you bring a telescope mirror into the bathroom and the door was
What
open?
did she see?
Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito. There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow.
She's thinking of a poison thing.
Yeah, okay, but now what she says makes a bit more sense.
Yes, and now we're gonna launch into a whole no, Kaito is the culprit because he killed Kokichi first.
Yeah, it's about the first death and blah blah blah.
Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him. But the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
The guilt is eating her alive. Yeah. I don't blame her.
I don't understand.
Maki, are you trying to protect Kaito? If he's the culprit, you're trying to help him get away?
There was only one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
Well, to be fair, yes, Maki did kill Kaito. But it doesn't matter in the case.
Yes, for this particular class trial, that doesn't matter. Assuming our timeline is correct.
Well, it has to be.
Huh? Are those the only options?
Here we go.
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exisal is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote! There's no mistake. Kaito is dead. I killed Kaito. There is absolutely no doubt. That's the truth.
I thought so. Maki is trying to protect Kaito. I understand how she feels, but if Kaito is the culprit, why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? I can't imagine that Kaito would do something so selfish. There must be a reason for it, I truly believe that. But I have to get to the bottom of this before I can uncover the truth.
But Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
Okay,
So we're gonna take
possible,
that approach.
yeah.
What?
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it. So maybe there's another possibility.
Don't tell me we're gonna flip this all around that
Yeah,
he didn't
again.
drink it and he saved it and Kaito drank it.
Yeah, probably.
And then the pause was only to throw us off and it... Well, no.
For a second, my mind, this is wrong, especially in this moment, but for a second my mind went like, he still had the antidote in his mouth and then just made out with Kaito to pass it over to him. And then I realized, wait, I can't just take a drink and not drink from it. You wouldn't be able to tell if it's not a bottle you can see through, especially in that moment from that distance.
Well, there has to be some fan fiction about that somewhere.
Probably, yeah. Danganronpa V3, the sexy version.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god, I triggered something. Oh my god, Jack's a motor shipper. That was
Why
not my
am I-
intention, but I guess I am now.
Why am I not surprised? There's so many about that.
Jack, you have no idea how many motor hanger fixes.
The only person I would ship with Kokichi is Miu. For the sole reason that Miu is into that kind of...
No. Kibo and Miu.
No. Well, yeah, could be, but no.
That's impossible. There is no other possibility. I killed Kaito.
At what point will she just break
Well,
from the constant emotional whiplash?
probably after this.
Oh, now. Yeah,
Ooh, that looks really cool.
I killed Kaito.
that looks cool.
You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow. There's no other possibility.
The skull looks kind of sad though.
You know,
All of this looks kind of sad if you think about it.
I killed Kaito.
So did you already fire an arrow at this in this
You're
thing?
the one who's wrong.
Well, it kind of looks like it's sticking out already.
He died from my poison arrow.
I'm trying to focus on the rhythm, Tifa. What?
Fine, focus on the rhythm.
Doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth.
Miu and Kokichi. Tofu, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. It's the only one
Damn annoying.
I would attach to Kokichi.
The only thing I would attach to Kibo is... Anyway.
I was at the scene.
No, losing items. One of my favorite Danganronpa artists has an OT tree.
I'm sorry.
What's
I kept
that?
quiet
Of
till now.
Kokichi times Kibo.
I
Oh,
believe I
and
didn't
Miu.
kill him.
That could also work.
Run away from the truth anymore.
Kokichi might even go along
Oh,
with that.
picking up the pace.
I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth
This part takes forever.
because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I
Now in a
kept
moment you can all watch me fuck up the thing where I need to put the words together in the right order. Here we go.
And
I saw Kokichi drink the
Pretended to drink the antidote.
It ends here.
First
look
try.
at you, first try for once.
Suddenly fan service.
Kokichi just pretended to drink the antidote. He didn't actually drink it.
He just
Ranger.
pretended to be an asshole the entire game. Ranger, happy
Happy
Friday.
Friday.
How are you doing? How is Kelly? How are the kids? Happy Friday.
Everything he said. Wow, a perfect run! Was about time, but good job, Jack.
I thank you, Groundhog, for the appreciation, and fuck you, Tifa, for not appreciating it. Unbeat the bone. You will never let that go, huh, Shrift? I mean, justified, fully fair, but yeah.
Just woke up from an awesome power nap.
Nice. You came in at the
Very nice.
peak of the action, potentially.
I always feel more dead after a power nap.
to drink it.
Talking about feeling dead. Horrible segue. Horrible uncalled for. Sorry.
Drinking the antidote was part of his lie. Maki could only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it.
So basically, Kokichi is this game's Nagito. In terms of unhealthy obsession with something.
Yes.
Okay. Took the day off of work since Olivia decided I shouldn't sleep last night. That sucks, but I'm very happy that you were able to take a nice power nap. Yeah.
All knees and elbows in her sleep.
Yeah. I did the same thing. I'm making fun of us all. Shrift, fist bump, welcome to the On Meat the Bone gang. The best gang. Did you just realize that? I was the Kokichi as being the Nagito of this game. Oh. No, I've been playing this game for over 100 hours. I realized that this kid is a piece of shit, but
the whole sacrificing himself for...
Yeah, the willingness to kill yourself to prove somebody else wrong. I think that's pretty extreme, so I didn't expect them to go all the way there again.
That does go kind of deep.
Yeah.
I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote. After Maki left, he gave the antidote to Kaito. There's a strong possibility that all of this was done to make Kaito cooperate.
Okay, so he...
I need to pull a Tifa right now while she configures her thoughts. Could it be that Kokichi was just painfully aware how deep the bolt was stuck in his back?
No, I doubt that.
True, also if it was too deep in that place, I don't think he'd be able to move at all anymore.
I'm gonna go with your Nagito kind of thing, and he did it just to get back at Monokuma.
No.
He did it to prove a point that he can best him.
No. Also, I'm very happy that also Gundam's voice actor got stuck on that part. On Meat the Bone is a thing. Nagito didn't do it to prove his point, he did it to purge the remnants. Yeah, true, we learned that later. But he was actually a good guy. Somehow. Ish.
Well, I do think Kokichi will have the wanting to best Monokuma reason, though.
He got 2 game overs on it. Ooh.
At least you weren't that bad.
It also depends on the difficulty you play on, I would think.
Yeah, fair.
I wouldn't call somebody bad for that because, I mean, watch me.
No, but I mean, we didn't game over, at least.
The swapping trick required the victim and culprit to work together.
Also, why is he copying his mannerisms then? I don't get that part. Or is it like that kid from the first game, the one that was the ultimate class president? Who went full Super Saiyan and got white hair and like the electric stuff after Mondo died?
Name.
I forgot the name too, but it's one of those moments. His full playthrough is archived on YouTube. Nice, gonna check it out at some point. Best moment where I wish I could find that clip, but it must have been deleted. Meh. That sucks.
That can happen.
Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan. However, I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily.
Taka, that was it. Thank you.
He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in exchange for his cooperation.
In exchange for his own life, you mean?
Kaito had no choice. He had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life. That's just Kaito's character, and Kokichi knew that. He swallowed his pride with the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan.
Unless we're gonna... But why? I don't get that. Because
he would live and Maki wouldn't be the blackened.
Yeah,
that was then
he
probably his
But he
reason.
doesn't get to live. Assuming that we figure out the case, we know that Kaito is the blackened, he gets punished too. So he doesn't survive. I'm assuming he was willing to do that because this way, A, he saves Maki, and B, he learned that at some point he doesn't have too much time anyway because of his disease.
Yeah,
And
it still boils down to saving Maki.
Like it was 3 flies or 3 birds with one stone. I was thinking of a German saying. He gets to say if he cooperates, he gets to save Maki. He knows we're gonna solve the thing, so not everybody dies, and he sacrifices himself by being the Blackened because he doesn't have much time left anyway.
That's nothing new yet.
Chris on like a 6 tries super confident. Bone! Wait!
It's the pressure.
Fully feel that. Ranger, enjoy the drink.
Cheers.
Didn't Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead?
Well,
I imagine this was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us. You wouldn't think that someone would plan their own murder.
You haven't played Danganronpa 2.
He went so far as to give up his life, just to create this mystery?
Only Kokichi could think of something so nefarious.
I love that word, nefarious.
Willing to die, just to execute their plan.
Why would he go that far?
I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game, no matter what.
Somewhere the spirit of Nagito lingers. Am I a joke to you?
Fine.
Too bad. Shuichi figured out the truth.
Oh, get out of bed. You don't have to, because you have a day off.
Get out of bed, get a snack, and something to drink, go back to bed.
Also, not a bad one.
Exactly, leashed the dog catches no rabbits. If you lay in bed, you can't get a snack.
Truth? Are you sure it's not delusion?
Delusion?
Why would he talk like that though?
Hey, double rabbit. Wisdom.
Congrats.
Nice.
Apparently we celebrate rabbits now.
No, but that's a nice coincidence.
Completely off the mark. To make you think that I died. But who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not.
Why is he acting like that if this is Kaito?
Extras?
I think that's the mastermind.
Being an extra. Huh? Why?
Yeah, I don't buy that anymore. I really think the Exodus is just completely remote controlled.
If we're just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed.
No, I'd still kill you all. Kokichi's words in my mouth.
Why am I laughing at this sentence?
Also, it has to be an AI or something in that XSL.
That's what I'm thinking.
But why? You were being so friendly with us.
She tried, yes. She did
Worth
try.
a shot.
It's actually a really well-designed 3D model for the robot. Yeah, not being stuck on the PlayStation Portable really did help the whole visual quality.
If Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function anymore.
Can't function anymore.
Kaito, I believe in you.
If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the truth.
I still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit.
I also doubt
Show you the truth. The truth you can't deny.
Kaito could even act like Kokichi in such a way. Even if it is a voice changer.
I have a hard time with that too. It's really cool how it mimics the sprites with the poses. Yes, yes it is. Before we get to the truth though, I need a short break, which is perfect because the moment I start the sentence, Benjima shows up. Were you waiting for that?
I almost start feeling bad for this.
There's no justice, only chapter 5. Hello Benjima, take all the time telling us how you and Leanne are doing, I hope better.
Hope you get
Because
some results back.
I need to go to the bathroom. So, BRB once Tifa presses the button.
PRP. And we're back.
Indeed we are. Nothing has changed. She's on the phone with a doctor, trying to get an appointment for more scans. I hope she's gonna feel better soon and that they can find whatever it is that's causing this to her. And I hope you're feeling a bit better too.
Yeah. I hope you are all doing fine at least.
Yeah. I'm sorry, really. The moment I said we're gonna break, you showed up, so it's fate. It has to be.
That was a bad coincidence.
Yeah. Or a good one, if you like the comedic timing.
Oh shit, we are at the comic already.
Yeah, that's why I took the break now. Because now we couldn't. So, let's see what we have. Maki hit the Exocel. Kaito assembled the crossbow.
Well, that would be there. How would you already put it in there?
Yep. Makes sense. Also, I love how they still go with the anonymous looking murderer picture. But it is clearly Kaito's code. Who did Maki hit with the Electro Hammer? The Exocel.
Hey, it's all in order. That's handy.
So far, yes. Where did the culprit shoot Kokichi? Do we have this one?
No.
No. Let's go through this.
See, they did have a struggle.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay,
Let's
this
go
is the
from
moment.
the ones we have.
This is the moment where Maki came in.
What opened the shutter and got inside the gate? That's the Exocel, but we don't have that one yet. Let's go through the ones we have though. There we go.
Wait, go back. We do have the Kaito one. Oh
Do
wait,
we?
Kokichi was hit first. Do we have Kokichi?
The first arrow that Maki fired. No, we don't. Let's go with the Electro Bomb one first, because we do have that one. What weapon did Kokichi out? The Electro Bomb? Here we go. What else do we have? Drink the antidote.
He had a good facial expression there.
That must have happened here. Wait. Who drank the antidote? Drink the antidote. Alright.
Okay. I would guess you need a break around the same time every stream, which just happens to coincidence with me getting home.
Or you genuinely want me to go there. It's the first of the two. It is. It very much is. What evidence? Trail of blood?
No, Trail
Oh,
of
in the
Blood is this
bathroom.
one.
No, why was
Oh.
Kokichi dragged along the ground?
But to make a Trail of Blood. Go! Put the Trail of Blood here. Why do you never listen? Never.
Because it made no sense.
The 3 arrows.
Yeah. Who was put in the hydraulic press first? We don't have that one yet.
No, next one.
Who was put in there last? Kokichi.
Also, wait, go one back.
Yes.
That is a really, the picture in the middle on the left is really nice.
No. Hard disagree. Anyway. We still have this one, the only antidote. That has to come a bit earlier. What did Kokichi take from the culprit? This. We have the culprit in the press. That one needs to go here. I was looking for Kaito, but of course he wouldn't be in it because he's the culprit.
Kinda looked like he was holding a gun, but it's the camera.
Yeah. Kokichi's clothes flushed down the toilet. That has to be the last one. Kokichi's right arm. That has to come earlier.
That was the second one. No? Or the... No, he first got hit in the back, no?
The culprit shot Kokichi in the arm. That was that one. Exocel inside the hangar was what opened the gate. The culprit's left arm. That was this one. What? Okay, now I know which one goes here. And where are we still missing one? There.
This is the truth of the case.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Let's go over the trick that Kokichi and the culprit created together. Last night, Kibo saw Himiko from the window of his lab. She was carrying a black case and heading to the Exisal hangar.
Wait, did he just say that they came up with the entire plan together? The entire thing?
Apparently.
Okay.
Well, he doesn't know better.
She handed the case to someone through the bathroom window. That someone is the culprit of this case.
Just say it now.
Locked in the bathroom, the culprit had asked Himiko to bring them a certain weapon. A disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab.
I still love this song.
Or they all came up with it way before, because that explains why he asked Maki to already show him how to disassemble the crossbow, why Kokichi took him along to the hangar, locked him up, because it was all
Oh, like Kaito
pre-planned.
and Kokichi were working on this even longer?
I wouldn't be surprised at this point, I suppose.
The culprit was going to use the crossbow to challenge Kokichi to a fight.
Couldn't they have come up with something like this earlier then?
Some time passed, and Maki made her way to the hangar.
Well, I could be wrong too.
To the hangar to kill Kokichi and save the culprit trapped in the bathroom. However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering.
Why do I keep saying the culprit now still?
Fortunately for her, she had an electro hammer to get around the barrier, in a way.
Because the culprit's name doesn't get revealed until the very end.
True.
Gotta stick with traditions.
She used her electro hammer to disable an exisal and climbed inside.
I kind of expected the hammer to be bigger.
She knew exisals could bypass the barrier, so she got inside one. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began their confrontation. While Kokichi was checking up on them, the culprit ambushed him with a crossbow. But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi. They just wanted to disable him.
But wait, if they did work on this together, why do all of this like that? Oh.
Yeah, but with this, it probably does mean he only came up with it after both were shot.
True. Somehow got Twitch to work on my phone. I really don't want to miss this trial. Appreciate it, Trift. Thank you very much.
Happy to have you.
That's why the culprit aimed for Kokichi's right arm. If they really wanted to kill him, they would have shot him in his vitals. Kokichi reeled from the arrow, and the culprit jumped on him immediately. He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an exisal with a remote.
Guess they didn't work together.
They were fighting. Something happened that caught them both off guard.
Now the poison arrows come into place.
The shutter of the hangar opened, and an exisal stepped inside.
I'd shit my pants too.
Kokichi was definitely not expecting an exisal to interrupt them. He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the exisal. But Maki leaped out of the cockpit and shot Kokichi with her crossbow. The arrow hit Kokichi right in the back, and it was no normal arrow.
Must really hurt.
Covered in a lethal poison from my lab called Strike 9 poison.
Right in the back.
The poison kills slowly. It seems as if Maki wanted Kokichi to confess before he died.
I once had a zit on my back and laid on that and the pain was unbearable, so I would imagine it is somewhere up there.
Yeah, I'm sure we can compare it.
Yeah.
But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies. When she had had enough, Maki tried to finish him off with another poisoned arrow. But this time, Maki was the one caught by surprise. To keep Maki from becoming the Blackened, The culprit used their body to shield Kokichi. The culprit's left arm was struck by a poison arrow.
Kokichi's face, man.
Maki remembered that there was an antidote in my lab and immediately ran off to get it.
That gotta
The
hurt.
strychnine poison slowly circulated through their systems and would soon kill them both.
According to the theory of solipsism, the only existence I can prove is my own. Meaning when I have no proof you or anyone in this chat is real. You could be figments of my imagination, a hallucination, an eye, and a simulation of life. I don't know what you are, but I have no proof you exist. But if I wasn't real, how would I know about the frog in your butt? Touché, my friend. Touché.
I did not see that coming.
But in that desperate situation, Kokichi thought up a clever lie. He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game.
Only Kokichi would get shot in the spine with a deadly poison bolt and go, nice, just what I needed.
Yeah, that's quite brilliant though.
Or should I say, help him defeat Monokuma.
Think of all of this in that moment.
His true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind.
Beep.
Thinking fast, Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion.
That's proof enough, thank you, Jack.
When Maki returned with
You're
the
welcome.
antidote, she couldn't get back inside the hangar,
I mean, you have to blame her technically, but I'm happy to take it.
so she went around to the hangar bathroom and passed the antidote through the window.
I mean, he turned his own head wound into a prank.
The antidote, Kokichi immediately snatched it.
Yeah, Kokichi wasn't like the rest of us.
This is some dedication.
She drank down all of the antidote while the culprit and Maki watched in horror. Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone. She believed that the culprit was going to die from her own poisoned arrow, but it was all another one of Kokichi's lies. He had only pretended to drink the antidote.
Good thing the bottle isn't see-through, huh?
Into the hangar, even slashing the control panel.
I tried to set out these... Can't even read anymore. I tried these new controllers. Gonna play Isaac with Bevlog. We'll see you guys later. We love you. Thank you very much. Hope you have a blast and all the best. And I hope the controllers and the keyboard last you a while.
Everything he said. Have fun, Evie. Thank you
Very
for
much.
the pen.
Best bands. Yes, indeed.
Best bands. Buy your best bands here.
Oh my god, we're so famous. We get bots. Oh yeah.
Okay. And we want to be even more famous.
But she
Yes.
couldn't get the shutter to open again. Defeated, she had no choice but to leave.
The speed of that band, yes.
Evie and Groundhog have trigger fingers.
After Maki had left, Kokichi took out another weapon.
And then somebody comes in, spoiling. Oh, Kaito is the culprit. Yeah. Bit late.
An electrobomb, capable of disabling communication devices for hours.
Only Kokichi would blow that thing up and look and like...
Kokichi's plan was to use an electrobomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras. That was why he commissioned Mew to make the bombs in the first place.
So he had this planned all along to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Now was just a perfect moment.
After detonating an electrobomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote.
Just report of him, Evie beat me to it. Doing the god's work. Missed the joke I was about to make, so I make it now. Indirect kiss?
Oh.
I mean, my lips kind of tough, so... No.
In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan. Kokichi needed to work with the culprit to execute his final lie. Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan. But because the culprit owed him for saving their life, they agreed to Kokichi's request. Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail. In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan. There was a lot to prepare and not a lot of time.
What I don't get, if the whole motive was save Maki from being the blackened, get rid of Kokichi, and still do something because you believed in your friend Shuichi trying to figure it out so that it can be pinned on you and not on Maki.
Well,
from Kaito's perspective.
This scene, or he made it now sound like it was all to protect his own, like, honor.
And Maki's. And their lives, and by, I assume, believing that Shuichi can figure it out. All of them. So, what I don't get is, if he was okay with killing Kokichi, why didn't he just stab him with a bolt? And make it more obvious. So that there is less of a chance we can get the trial wrong.
Because this was Kokichi's plan, and he agreed to go along with it.
Yeah, I get that.
He didn't agree to kill Kokichi, he agreed to go along with this plan.
Yeah, but the plan involves killing Kokichi.
Yes, but that wouldn't be according to plan.
What?
You said that he should stab Kokichi and be done with it, basically.
Yes. Yes.
Then it wouldn't be an unsolvable murder if his body was laying there.
Yeah, but now we solved the murder.
We would have solved it if he got stabbed too.
Yes, that's my point.
Yeah, but we would have solved it much easier.
That's my point.
Kokichi wouldn't want that. The whole point is that this should be unsolvable and Kokichi gambled on that.
Yeah, but Kaito was gambling on it being solvable. Because if it was unsolvable, Kokichi died for nothing, he is still dying from his disease, and Maki, while not being the blackened, still gets executed with everybody else.
What part of Kaito believing in his friends and everything went past you in the past?
No, that's what I said first.
He has so much belief that this unsolvable murder is solvable that he went along with it.
You're saying what I'm saying. Listen to the point I'm trying to make.
You go like, why didn't he just stab him?
The outcome was three things. Save Maki. By you being Kaito, saves Maki by being the murderer himself. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So the next thing is he needs to kill Kokichi. Yes?
Yes.
And Kokichi and Kaito at this point have two very different opinions on how this should go. Kokichi goes along wanting to create an unsolvable case to fuck with Monokuma, yes?
Yes.
Okay, but Kaito believed, I'm guessing, that it's not unsolvable because Shuichi, his friends, will solve it. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so once you took the antidote, so you survive and Kokichi is gonna die no matter what, and you have him defenseless.
Because honor, it's Kaito. He wouldn't go backstabbing. It's fucking Kaito. He agreed with this because he owed Shuichi.
And the not backstabbing outweighs the risk of us
These
fucking up the
people
trial.
are willing to sacrifice all of our lives for honor. Or for protecting someone who's already dead, by the way.
I still think I'm right.
No!
Can you really call it blackmail when the person's dead so they can't do anything if you don't cooperate? Meh, I guess not.
You forget Kaito wanting to do the right thing in your scenario is not the right thing. And yes, Kokichi did not consent to being stabbed. He consented to be crushed. There's a big difference.
Yes. Yes, I get that, but in the grand scheme of things, for the outcome of his trial, no, it's the same thing. We know about Kaito's history of gambling, also true, yeah, fair. Mom and Dad are fighting again. We're not fighting, we're having a discussion. It's perfectly fine, don't worry. We both still love you, Benjima. We might have differences, yes, and they're completely your fault. No.
You're responsible.
You're the source of all of our issues. No.
Dad wasn't like this before you came along. I'm laughing, but the sad thing is there have been parents
yes,
like that.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. Like, we're making fun of this, but people actually go through this shit.
Yeah. So you're both on the same side, but Jack confused us all by saying the stabbing thing first.
I guess.
Yes, we are on the same side, but Jack is like, oh, why don't you be a backstabbing bitch and just get it over with? That's not how Kaito is.
Yeah.
Kaito believed.
Why don't you be like a star and go blind Kokichi? The verdict's still out on that one. Meh.
They had to work fast. If Kokichi died from the Strike 9 poison, the whole plan would be ruined.
Oh no, anyway.
After fabricating the scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged Kokichi to the hydraulic press.
Also, I have never been shot in the back by a bolt, and I also don't know anyone that has been shot in the back by a bolt. But that doesn't bleed that much.
They removed the bolt.
You don't bleed that much after. I've seen body suspensions where they removed the hooks and that barely bled.
Please don't. Also, they needed it for this case to be solvable.
You would not bleed this much from...
Gameplay over realism. Kaito has integrity, yeah, he does.
He does.
Kokichi, with the support of the culprit, stood in front of the press's control panel.
How do you know that Kokichi doesn't have a thing where he has a lot of veins in his back? I went to doctors over a decade ago to find out that the reason my hands are generally very cold is because I have a unnormally low amount of veins in my fingers to keep my fingers warm. I'm saying if I can have too little blood pumping through my hands to keep me warm, there can also be the opposite of somebody having too many veins in their back.
Oh, I guess. The details of how they would fix that issue is too gruesome for me to explain. I would like to hear that though.
No, don't be argued by Tifa into doing that.
Kaito
Perfectly
has
fine.
integrity weed. Yes, hat.
Ready to execute the insane lie. While Kokichi was setting up the video camera near the hydraulic press's control panel.
I love how even in this moment he doesn't trust Kaito's abilities enough to set up the camera himself.
Well, it's hard to do the swapping and everything yourself.
Laid face up inside the press, draping their coat over their shoulders.
And how is Kaito gonna swap the press the button to stop the press if he's laying in there?
Set up the camera, I didn't talk about anything else.
Yeah, because Kaito's the one laying in the press. Why would he set up the camera while Kokichi stands next to him and then let Kaito walk to the press?
Because Kokichi is fucking dying and it would be faster.
So?
Just use your imagination to torture yourself like I did, Tifa. Don't trigger her. No, we're not gonna go into this, we're gonna play this video game.
Then, Kokichi activated the press and the camera's record button at the same time.
See, it wasn't that slow acting after all. He's already struggling.
Yeah, after.
The hydraulic press came down slowly, all caught on tape for us to see.
I like how the hydraulic press is going.
That sounds kind of cute, actually.
Normally, the safety function would have triggered, but the electrobomb had disabled it. The press got lower and lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view, Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously.
I already pressed ahead, but there was an error in the art. That was a mistake.
What was it?
Well, the culprit was laying there with the arms down along the body. In the video, the culprit has his arms spread out.
Oh, true. Kaito has his arm out.
Yeah.
Good point. I didn't even notice.
Quality control, people. Imagine having to trust Kokichi with your life like that, trusting him to press the button and not or die before he could. Yeah, I wouldn't have banked on that.
Well, I would have in this case, because there would have been no point in him giving you the antidote otherwise, if he was just gonna kill you on the press.
It's Kokichi.
So?
He could have had a plan behind the plan, behind the plan, behind the plan.
That is true, but I would have.
If somebody whipped out a second batch of antidote and drank it now, it would be Kokichi. I would have believed that.
Yeah, but then all he had to do was not give him the antidote and he would have died regardless.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Give him the antidote, trick him into going in there, now squish him and drink the new antidote.
He could have dragged him in there, if anything.
Who could have dragged whom?
If Kokichi didn't give Kaito the antidote, Kaito would have died anyway and then he still could have put him in the press.
Yes, all that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he wouldn't go through all the trouble to just kill him on the press here.
Yes.
Why do you keep arguing with me when you're agreeing with me?
Because I believe your depiction of Kokichi's piece of shit beingness is not elaborate enough. I agree with the outcome, but not with the way. Anyway.
Who said I agree with the way?
The two then switched places and also switched roles.
Enter the fanfic where they lastly shared a loving and intense moment with one another.
The culprit and the victim. The would-be victim became our culprit and started up the press and camera.
And again, mistaken by art because Kokichi also doesn't spread out his arm.
Yep, true.
Kokichi had saved the culprit's life because his trick required their cooperation.
Rix, thank you for that insane amount of bits.
That is madness.
I don't know what I did to deserve this, but thank you. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Oh yeah.
Thank you so much, Rix. How are you?
What's happening on the screen doesn't match this, but the music is at least.
Oh.
Thank you for even more bits.
Rix.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you very much. Ooh, Tifa whipping out the moves. Nice. Is that the Q-tip?
I don't even know how you do the Q-tip.
Like that.
I tried for you, Rix. Thank you very much. How are you doing?
Very much.
Oh, now I hear it.
Yeah, with us the...
we are very delayed.
The audio thing is delayed.
Q-tip.
Q-tip, yes, exactly.
What's wrong about Q-tip?
Q-tip.
Oh, like that.
Q-tip. Q-tip.
I thought, are we gonna go into
away.
the whole... Did I say it wrong again?
No, you didn't.
But Rix, thank you so much. How's your Friday coming along?
Do the Q-tip with us. You say it like there's only one where they make out. I didn't even know there was one to begin with, but yeah, I guess there's a lot of sexy fanfiction between these two.
I think quote 24 is the...
I'm sorry, I'm gonna ruin this moment completely. But Groundhog, are you saying that there is a fanfic where Kaito Momota, the luminary of the stars, together with Kokichi, explores a black hole?
That's not a bad one, actually.
Sorry, I could not do it. Press A! Okay.
We were trying to tank Rix. Oh.
That's a new effect.
Nice.
To win the killing game, even if it meant dying himself. And so, Kokichi was crushed by the press, and the whole thing was caught on video. The culprit's left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim. Now alone, the culprit collected the video camera.
Props to Kaito for not throwing up everywhere. I would've.
And tore the hydraulic press's power cord so that it could never be raised again.
He tore that apart with his bare hands.
Yeah, I want to believe that's not possible. I mean, look at how thick that is.
Possible for us to determine the identity of the crushed body.
The 10 sit-ups he did must have really powered him up.
It has to be.
But there was another reason the victim was killed in this way. It obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much more difficult to solve. This was all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure out.
But we did.
With the press disabled, the culprit returned to the bathroom to flush Kokichi's clothes.
Also, this toilet has to be huge. Have you ever tried flushing your t-shirt or anything?
No.
That wouldn't go through the drain at all.
No.
That would be sticking out.
It would get stuck immediately. Yeah.
And it's like a pretty big, like, vest-like kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of hypnotizing, that.
Are you getting hypnotized by the swirl in the toilet bowl? We
You're
lost
saying that
Tifa.
doesn't look kind of nice?
It's my least favorite popular ship. I don't ship it, but I do read it sometimes for the writing. But I just can't bring myself to ship it. I can see them dating, but it would never work out long term in my opinion. I don't think anybody should go anywhere near Kokichi. Not even with a 10-foot pole. No. I believe if you go to Wikipedia and you look up toxic behavior, Kokichi's picture should show up. Just no. Just no. Can't wait for you guys to complete chapter 1. Ranger, it's chapter 5. We're getting there though.
It's a very long chapter 1.
Yes.
Finally, they climbed inside of an exisal to hide and waited with bated breath. And here they are now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi. They're trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind.
But still, why keep up with a charade after Monokuma confirmed, yeah, I have no idea? Isn't that all you needed? For Monokuma to come clear and go, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's like Monokuma said, he probably would have just killed us all.
And that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick.
So Kaito is alive.
The culprit is in that exisal. It's you, isn't it? Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut.
Come on, open the door.
I'm right, aren't I? That's you in there, isn't it, Kaito?
Really? Is it really Kaito?
If it now turns out that he's already dead because he died on the way here.
Just imagine, that would be so rough.
Yeah.
I must reluctantly agree with Shuichi's deduction.
Man! Shuichi sure loves his crazy deductions!
Olivia said she wants to watch Blue Alien Dog Movie. Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch is really good, I can't blame her. Yeah, you should totally watch that.
You should definitely watch that.
Yeah.
Tofu, seeing as Scrubs worked, we're gonna have to try the sing-along version. Wait, seeing as Scrubs worked? Oh, yeah, okay, I'm awake, I get you. My
I
theory...
fear it's something... Oh!
Film is listed at 2 hours, but when you play it, it's 1.5.
Yes, you're wondering what we're on about. They tried to do an Encanto watch party, which is something you can do on Disney Plus, which is nice. That should be a feature everywhere. But it didn't work. It worked for everything but Encanto.
Yeah.
And it looks like Skinner solved Disney. Thank you very much for that.
Let's try that out. I hope that's it, at least.
Huh?
You're still not gonna admit it?
Admit it? But it's wrong.
We're not really gonna have that, right? We're not gonna have a wrong conclusion.
But logically speaking, his deduction tracks.
If it's really Kaito in there, he would have admitted it by now.
That's what one would think.
Was Shuichi's reasoning wrong somehow?
I'm gonna say this both in character and as me, because no, my detective work was flawless. It's the truth.
Fuck you, Riggs. No, thank you, Riggs.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm sure that Kaito is inside that exocell. So why is Kaito still fighting me? Is this about Monokuma? Or is there another aspect to this?
You claim everything is set, and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you?
I'm guessing this is to lure out Monokuma.
You all think the body was switched when the hydraulic press stopped for a moment. But that's just speculation in the end. No evidence to back it up.
Also, here he still has a shirt.
Yeah.
In the
Comic he didn't.
in the comic, he was shirtless.
Yeah, but he can just take Kaito's shirt.
Yeah, but in the comic, he didn't.
The comic had many mistakes in it.
I think that was probably for some Kokichi fan service, and it was done on purpose.
Sitcom so nice, you gotta say it twice. I liked Scrubs.
I'm not a fan.
I think it's the only thing I liked Zach Braff in. I've seen him in a movie, it didn't work for me.
So if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right?
Reverse.
It's totally possible that the body switching never happened and Kaito is dead. Not just possible, it's the actual truth.
How long are we gonna go into this sort of loop?
Well, it's true. There's no proof that the bodies were switched.
How about we have a class trial in a class trial?
Could be. The comic is just Shuichi's imagination anyway.
True.
But yeah, that means Shuichi chose to imagine him shirtless, indeed.
Yes, oh god.
Well,
I must tell you the truth about this murder case, but first, I need to imagine the ribcage and the outlines on Kokichi's body. I was channeling my inner Shuichi, trying to draw the truth.
well,
No, we should trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm sure everything will be okay.
thank you.
That's
Tifa.
really sweet, but no.
This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith. That's what I feel right now.
Thank you, thank you.
It's like how in case 4, Gonta's personality was affected by the glitch in the comic because Shuichi didn't know the reason Gonta killed Miu. Yeah, true. True. They're artists' interpretations of what has happened.
Makes kinda sense.
We have to believe in Shuichi.
How are y'all still not done? Shrift, is this your first time here? Really?
It's our magic.
Well, I don't care either way. But if you guys get it wrong, you'll have to deal with Monokuma.
We have to be at the voting thing now.
What will the results of this voting time be? If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute anyone, right? Then it will be my victory. And that will ruin the entire killing game.
I think he has to just keep that up to fuck with Monokuma. Is faith an emotion? It's a good question.
Well, you can feel faith, I would say. Like, it makes you not scared of the outcome. You believe it's all going to be alright. In that regard, I can see how he means it.
I would need to
Actual
look up.
emotion, no.
I would need to look up the definition of an emotion. Yeah.
The feelings conveyed by it, I would say yes.
Yeah. It's emotion adjacent. Yeah. For the lack of a better wording. Yeah. Ruin. I see. So that's your objective. You mean to ruin the killing game itself. That's why Kaito has been so stubborn all this time. But what does he mean by ruin exactly? Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What would be the point?
Come on, Monokuma. Start the voting already.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Sheesh! Let's proceed with voting time, shall we? Sorry I fell short of your expectations, but I'm pretty sure I won't make any mistakes. Because I got the ultimate detective's airtight logic on my side.
So this is basically Monokuma going, yeah, I know what Shuichi said. Now I know the whole truth and why.
Wait, what? Wait, go back to the, what's this, the text? Go a bit back up. Up. More up. More up. More up. More up. More up. More up. No, wait, it's about what he said. Okay, one more. I need to go to Kaito's lines.
Yes.
More. Wait, stop. He won't be able... Kaito's dead. He's definitely dead. It's about them not being able to execute anyone. If Kaito is now dead, they succeeded because there's going to be no execution.
I would have read it at face value going, if Monokuma doesn't have airtight evidence as to who the culprit is, Monokuma by his own rules cannot execute somebody because there's ambiguity. And there cannot be any for the killing game to work.
Well, that's one way to...
Faith wasn't Inside Out, so it doesn't count. Thank you, Disney. That was a Disney movie, right? Yeah.
That was a really good movie.
Yeah. I believe in my own logic, and I believe in Kaito. Did you catch what Monokuma just said and what that means?
That he believes
I mean,
us?
that Monokuma doesn't have a clue and just goes with whatever Shuichi says? That also implies that Monokuma never knew and always just went with whoever I voted for. I mean, Shuichi voted for. Could be taken that way.
Did we miss something there?
I mean, not confirmed, but there's implications.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that, but...
Like for the whole killing game, we could have been wrong and Monokuma would have executed them if Monokuma bases the execution on the person we deem to be executed. Yeah, that's fucked up. From this point on, it's not about logic, it's about how far I'm willing to go. I believe in you, Kaito. Not as a detective, but as Shuichi Sayahara.
Can I just say something? I'd like to have one last conversation before we vote.
One last conversation?
There's more to talk about?
We didn't have that happen yet, did we?
I'm amazed Maki didn't step in yet.
Before we vote, there's something I have to say. I just need you all to listen.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Isn't that correct?
Of course not! I would never die!
I trust Shuichi.
Not what I meant. It means that by solving this case, we've been helping Monokuma. Yeah.
True. If we didn't solve it, he also wouldn't have known. I wonder what would have happened then.
Yeah. True. First time we're actually talking in this game during a non-stop debate. Yes, exactly. Normally we just argue. Yeah. So I guess I have to dispute Monokuma. Because there is something to dispute and it is the first opportunity to do so.
Well, what were all the truth bullets? Kokichi's disappearance?
Show you in a sec. Kaito's trying to ruin the game. That's why he's hiding the truth. I don't know exactly why, but he's putting his life on the line for it. So to put my faith in him, this is the only way. Everything what we've determined up to now. What if I turn it all on its head? I lie. Kokichi isn't dead.
Alright, let's pin this down. Who is inside that
So
exit?
Kokichi's disappearance
Kaito.
on Monokuma's statement.
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one.
I'll reveal the truth.
First try.
Okay, so now we're fucking Monokuma up again.
Kokichi, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I just can't lie for you anymore.
Yeah.
What?
What do you mean, lie?
Why did you say Kokichi? The one in the exisal is...
I'm so sorry, everyone. I've deceived you all.
Huh?
The truth is, after we found the crushed body, I saw Kokichi.
That's how we know what he looks like without his shirt. It's canon now.
You saw Kokichi?
Yes. He threatened me, told me that if I didn't do what he said, he'd kill us all. He wanted me to lie about what I saw, so that the trial would be more interesting. But I can't do it anymore. I can't keep lying like this. I have to tell the truth. Kokichi isn't dead. He's alive.
And now we start all over, right from the beginning, guys. Let's go.
So, recap of the last 2 hours. Back to square one.
If that would actually happen, that would be kind of shitty.
If the ultimate detective becomes a liar like Kokichi, who will Monokuma believe in? Despair. Always despair. And the Oscars for Best Actor goes to Shuichi, who, by the way, is voiced by me, not the imposter of an actual main character sitting next to me.
It's okay.
Have you recovered from that yet?
I'll take it. Oh shit, Andric. I didn't see you there. Happy Friday, Andric.
Oh, shit, yeah, sorry. Andric, how you doing? Happy Friday.
Hope you're doing well.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Ooh.
Hold on. Why did you wait until now to mention this?
I'm so sorry, Kibo, but it's true.
Be Friday, excited for Dr. Horrible tomorrow. Same.
Yes.
We're looking forward to that. Imagine not seeing the Wizard in Horse Glory, shaking my head. I'm sorry.
I am sorry.
I'm very sorry. I hope Andrew can forgive me for that. Jack is Grand George confirmed. I don't know who that is.
Grand George?
Yeah.
I don't know either.
Grand George, you mean? No, sorry. Really? I really am sorry, but this is the only way. Kaito is trying to fool Monokuma, trying to ruin the class trial. If Kaito is risking his life to do this, then I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaito. I will believe in what he's trying to do. Shuichi's voice actor. Oh. Okay, yeah, and I am now Grand George. Wait. That would have been cool. It's okay, I didn't want to distract from the trial. You cannot really distract from it. I mean, that's our job. So yeah,
very true.
Skinner's
we
right.
distract ourselves.
Yeah. He's not doing this to hurt us. I'm sure he's trying to save us all. If Monokuma wants to rely on my detective work, fine. I'll just lie.
Everyone, please, don't vote for Kaito. There's no doubt about it. Kokichi is in that exisal. He's the culprit.
Hey, Shuichi, I don't know what you're scheming. But as far as I'm concerned, you guys aren't extras at all. If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
I'm not wrong. We can't vote for Kaito.
Well, the easiest way is to have them vote and then break open that exisal.
Yeah, but after Monokuma has admitted defeat. Shuichi and Leon Kuwata's voice actor, which means that since George's wife voices Sakura, Tifa is Sakura's voice actor. That is also factually the truth. Because
That is very true. That
Tifa
was the
voiced
case.
Sakura. Yeah. That's why we're still in chapter 1. Yep.
One day we'll leave it. It's very
The
true.
5 on the screen and the overlay is a lie.
We're gonna jump from 1 to 6.
That's enough.
Huh?
It's over.
Why?
If you guys get it wrong and Monokuma gets it right, then you'll all get punished.
Where the fuck did he get his second coat from?
What do you think? They wear the same clothes all day?
I can let that happen.
Oh wait, I doubt he would go back to his dorm.
Honestly,
and get another...
yes.
Also, he's alive! Fuck, I was so sure he was dead.
Same.
So, it's fine. Let's end this.
Holy shit, he is alive.
Yeah, for minutes. He's
Yeah,
the
but
culprit.
I expected the giant tearjerker would be that he's dead in there.
Why
And
didn't
then
we?
they would open it and then we would see him in there dead.
Why didn't we go through with the thing to fuck with Monokuma?
Because the risk wasn't worth it at this point. He was uncertain whether they would still get the results needed.
I guess.
And unlike Maki, Kaito wouldn't kill all of us off.
Oh well. Finally, I've been waiting. I'm so happy he's back. There he is.
Yay, for a short moment.
I think this will be a very short reunion.
And then we're gonna kill him off.
Yeah. His room, they have many of the same. I'm sure Kokichi brought him more clothes.
I somehow doubted.
Pretty sure there's a fanfiction to that. They have multiple copies of their clothing in the dorms, but he was in the exile the whole time, so...
I'm quite sure they just didn't want to portray him without...
Kokichi planned this from before chapter 1 and already had a spare in there.
So, it really was you?
My bad for tricking you guys. I'll explain everything. But before that, it's voting time. Alright, don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it? I'm the one who killed Kokichi.
Kaito, no!
It's just like you to figure it all out, Shuichi. You're really something else. So all you gotta do is believe in your reasoning. That's what detectives do. Hey, Monokuma, let's hurry up and get this vote started!
Well said. Let's get this started then. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
Can I still vote for Kokichi?
Well, I guess I'm happy Kaito was still alive, but I think the alternative where he was already dead would have been much better.
First Kaito, now Kaito, yep.
Go for it.
There's a pretty good chance Monokuma would believe Shuichi's logic over Shuichi's lie by this point. Yep.
The voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
That's what I was thinking. A
Vote
tie.
for Kokichi! Ah, too late. What actually happens if you vote for the wrong one? Just
Get to do it again. He even voted for himself.
yeah.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
There we go. I think it's because they didn't want to make more sprites and they also wanted his return to be as himself. Yeah, also makes sense. You gave him a unique silhouette with his outfit, so you wouldn't want to ruin that for the end.
I would have liked it if they gone for the without jacket though. You can't actually vote for Kokichi. Unlike the other trials, you can't vote for anyone but the right blackened this time. Oh.
I mean, technically you can't really do it with the others either, because the game just goes, oh well, you made a mistake, you wanna try again? We've tried that before.
No, the majority will still be correct, so you don't get a game over either. So that's how they solve it. You will just be wrong.
Oh, alright. I kind of want to wait till after this is all over for points still, till the full explanation is given, do a big quote dump. I don't want to ruin the mood.
No, that is
whenever you
fine.
feel is the best moment.
We can wait until after that moment.
Yeah.
Well...
If the culprit's gonna confess, then I guess even morons can't screw this up.
Absolutely right!
The blackened who killed Kokichi Oma is Kaito Momota. You all get it right. You get it right, and you get it right.
So you all got it right, huh? Even Shuichi and Maki all voted for me. What a relief! Well, I knew you guys wouldn't get it wrong.
But you know...
But man, was it hard to act like Kokichi the whole time. I mean, sure, he wrote most of his own lines.
Jeez.
Seriously, look at this huge script. He wrote the whole thing. It's even got a bunch of alternate lines for different events, too.
Holy shit.
But even so, I still had to ad-lib. You guys couldn't tell though, right?
If that doesn't prove how brilliant Kokichi is.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
This one... Oh, but in this one, trying to do so, we'll have Shuichi say it's no use. I wonder if that's an Easter egg from Metal Gear Solid 2, because there is a part in that game where if you try to do a certain thing, the main character you're playing as will also go, it's no use, and then you can't do that thing, but you can do in the entire rest of the game. I can't explain it without spoiling it.
Go for it.
Come on, man.
Come on, guys, don't look so sad. You guys got it right. It's all good.
Why did you kill Kokichi? You were against the killing game. Why did you kill him? I believed that you absolutely wouldn't do such a thing.
Maki. Was she protecting Kaito or just believing in him like me?
That's right.
Yeah, I should explain. Most of it is just like Shuichi said.
After Kokichi pretended to take the antidote, he gave it to me.
Rix, thank you for
Rix
the
is
resub.
back. Being spoiled.
And welcome back, yes.
Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the bits before in case you didn't hear us.
Yes.
Happy Friday. How you doing?
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank you.
Oh yeah, he would have... Even in-game it makes sense. This is what Groundhog is saying, the back routes. He had the whole script written for what to say when. He even had lines for alternate events.
Yes.
Back routes. Damn.
It's absolutely brilliant.
I love it when a game explains an in-game mechanic with something that happens in the game. Instead of just, oh, it's a video game, it's just how it is.
Damn.
It's no use, Silver the Hedgehog. Oh yeah, he also says that a lot. Oh, Silver. Anyway.
You know, now that Kokichi is gone, I'm gonna miss him. Holy fucking shit, Rix, are you high?
Thank you, Rix. Have you been hacked?
Are you alright? Like, fucking hell, thank you so much, but... Are you okay?
Thank you very much, but yeah. You're welcome to use the chat and convey with words. Oh, there we go. No, that was no mistake.
Oh, I thought you said that was a mistake. I'm like, we can't reverse that.
Let me get in touch with Twitch customer support. Thank you. I drink too bad. I mean, it's just water, but still. Thank you.
Oh, now the sound came. What's with this 10-minute delay?
They hear it at the right time.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, that's Streamlabs being weird.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried to fix it, I couldn't.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Cheers.
I can't even count that high.
1, 2,
Potato. You know me too well.
Thank you. How you doing?
Yeah. hopefully good. Yeah.
Not as high as I thought you were, maybe.
I love that the way the lines are said. It feels like Kaito pretending to be Kokichi and Kokichi pretending to be Kaito. I wouldn't have thought that Kaito turns out to be this good of an actor. Like.
Yes. I would not have been... Or I completely threw this off, that the fact that Kaito was still alive and acting this, because I really didn't think you would be able to pull off the whole Kokichi act.
Yeah. I don't think you could even pretend to be me to the same degree that Kaito here was able to pretend to be Kokichi. Or the other way around, of course.
And even if he has a script, he still needs to like bounce it off.
Yeah, even with a voice change, you can change the voice, but you still need to get like the mannerisms and everything in there, because just saying something with a different voice isn't quite the same.
Yeah, but he also needs to read his lines before, even check if they fit to the things he
and make them sound natural.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, damn, that is.
Yeah. Kokichi is such a good character like Nagito. You hate him as a person, but as a character you can't help but miss him when he's gone. I'm not quite there yet. I'm happy he's gone, but I see what you mean, yes. Amazingly well written, just piece of shit character. Alright, still depressed as a motherfucker, not high at all actually. I'm sorry you're not feeling
I'm really sorry to hear
too
that.
hard.
Unfortunately, you also come in at a tear-jerking moment because the next few minutes in-game are also going to be depressing as fuck.
Yeah, you came in, you are now back at probably the most depressing part of the entire game.
Just a small warning.
Yeah, I mean, happy to have you, of course, but if it gets too much, I get that. Yeah. He's an astronaut, so memorizing lines is something he's good at.
Why does an astronaut need to memorize lines? Is that
part of it?
Is that seriously part of the training that you have to memorize?
I mean, astronauts need to do tons of stuff, so I wouldn't be shocked. I just don't quite see where the application for that would be. Please teach us, Sengfam.
Not gonna bother me unless a dog died. I don't give a fuck. I can't fully understand that feeling, even though Kaito is kind of like a Labrador or Golden Retriever.
If he was a dog, yes. Yeah.
It's one of those two, or maybe like a mixed breed.
Yeah. But yeah, it also takes skill to make it sound natural. Yes, yes, it does. I mean, for making the game, you just have the same voice actors, so that's easy. But like from a story perspective, yes.
He is now ultimate actor.
Incredible. Oh, call signs codes different languages. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
fair.
that makes a lot of sense.
True. Yes, thank you.
I was wondering where that would have come in play.
Yeah.
Also, do you really need to know several languages as an astronaut?
Yes.
How so? In case you crash in the ocean?
That for one thing, yes, but also if you work, for example, on the ISS, there's an international team up there.
Oh, yeah, true.
I believe currently only
about that.
Americans and Russians, I believe. But I remember a German astronaut being up there and being in charge of something for a while. Yeah. Yeah, see if you work on the International Space Station.
Yeah, that makes
sense. Yeah.
Fair enough. I can separate humans and shit in games and movies, but I can't do that with dogs. I have the same. Like, if an animal dies, I will start bawling like crazy.
Yeah. And racing. I can't separate racing in movies and games from reality. That shit makes me sad too.
Racing makes you sad. Why?
I mean, yeah, if your character loses, but you wanted to win the race.
Fair enough.
You do. He knows English, Russian, and Japanese, if I recall correctly. Enjoy the FTE sneak peek.
Oh, nice.
Wow, Groundhog spoilers.
I kind of also wanted to do his FTEs, but after.
Yeah, I mean, we both agreed that he would die in the last or second to last chapter, but I wanted to get to know the other characters. Oh. Highly recommend doing Kaito's free time events in the post-game. I'm experiencing a problem where I can't... a problem. A problem where I can't ban groundhog, yeah. Thank you for trying.
We've been
We're
trying
joking,
as
we're
well,
joking.
but didn't work.
It's no use. Too soon? Too soon?
I made Ranger mad.
What'd you do to him?
How did you do that?
While you tell us about this, let's go be sad some more.
Hey!
They didn't even voice this. Plan? What plan? Oh fuck, I need to do the low register character and the high pitched one at the same time.
You got this.
Hate this chapter. I've been thinking this whole time of a plan to throw the mastermind off guard.
What?
Throw them off guard? What are you talking about? You're the mastermind. Oh, that was a lie. I only pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
Pretended? You all fell for it, but you know, I prepared a bunch of stuff. Like this remote control, I had Miu make it. The mysterious message in the courtyard, using Gonta and making him a murderer. All that preparation was just to make you guys think I was the mastermind.
What?
What the hell? Why'd you do all of that? The reason why I pretended to be the mastermind
Shit!
was to end this boring killing game.
Huh?
To end it? I thought if I showed you the despairing truth, you guys wouldn't want to go outside anymore. I thought it would end the killing game. But instead this happened. I'm gonna die by Maki's hands. Why do you think this has happened? Why do you think Maki tried to kill me? Why do you think the killing game started again?
What?
Why?
Oh, man.
My voice needs a rest.
Pizza and...
Pizza and green eggs and ham 2 time.
What's green eggs?
I think Green Eggs and Ham is a movie. Enjoy,
Oh.
Skinner. Thank you for the look.
Thank you very much. Have fun.
I took over the top bit spot, I think. Yes.
Yeah,
You did. Yeah.
And
Can confirm, you did.
with a very enormous, giant
Yeah.
leap.
There is, yeah. NASA. I keep fucking that up. It's NASA, right? Well, the
No, I
North
say
American
NASA.
and the Japanese space exploration agencies, whatever Russian system is called, I don't remember, work together closely. Yes, they do. Which is really nice, I think, that in the pursuit of trying to explore the boundaries of space, the world is actually working together. I like that idea.
Sorry.
Kinda tense up there right now for obvious reasons. Yes. Yeah. Yes. It's a book read to children here in the great USFA. It's a Dr. Seuss book, no? Ha! There we go. Green Eggs
Where
and
you go
Ham is
like,
Dr. Seuss
oh,
book.
I know it. It's this, isn't it? Was already said. Bet you already read it and you were like, gonna show off my intellect.
I'm not even gonna flick you. Hold still.
Yeah, that's enough.
There's your punishment.
But no, I haven't heard of it.
See, I only said it because it's a fact he'd have to. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Before I did the 10K, he messaged me a screenshot of the business and said, fuck you in the group chat with. I think he will get over it.
Well, whatever your reason was for dropping that bomb
Thank
on
you.
us, thank you regardless.
Yes.
I'm sure Ranger will get over it.
Yeah. Wait, are we at the end of a trial? Yes,
Yes,
DK.
we are.
Happy Friday, and yes, we are. How are you doing? Sorry,
Happy
I felt
Friday.
the need to justify that because I didn't want to be a hypocrite.
So already dropped giant spoilers on you, DK, because it's gonna happen soon anyway. Kokichi. Kaito will be executed in a moment.
Yes. In that case, enjoy this. DK!
We are being
Thank you for the
spoiled as
resub.
fuck today. Thank
We will
you.
get to the beans in a moment.
So
I will not forget
much.
about them.
If you
Thank
don't mind, we're gonna go through the execution first.
Yeah.
Which should be somewhere soon.
Yes. You don't know how many times I've asked. We're getting there.
Spoilers! Where? No, I was spoiling it for DK.
I read that, I'm like, Fuck, wait, did I read something out? And then I realized, oh wait, no. Being spoiled. You got me, Groundhog. Don't look at me. Shrift did it. Shrift did it. There. Look down there. I already read all about it. Yeah, you did read ahead, I remember that.
Oh, yeah, true. I forgot about that.
Did it cause Ranger, but also did it cause y'all deserve it? I wouldn't do it if y'all didn't. Thank you very much. And Jack's face when he saw it was all I needed for a thank you.
Not even doing...
Love?
Love?
I mean, mostly for me. Thank you. But...
Wow.
Alright, let's try to get through this conversation. Because the true mastermind instigated it. I'm certain of it. Why can't I? Should have clicked back in the game, sorry. They made a move without us noticing. Man, thanks to that everything is ruined.
Hold on!
The true mastermind instigated it? So whoever that person is, they also instigated Marky's actions too?
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, they probably tried to eliminate me because I pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
We've all been played the entire time? I get that, yeah. Makes sense.
My actions were instigated by the true mastermind? But that can't be. The reason I decided to kill Kokichi was because I remembered the truth from the flashback light.
Could it be...
Maybe making you remember the truth was what the mastermind wanted.
This like 6D chess.
Yeah, this is fucking Bioshock all over again. The game is 10 years old, it's not a spoiler anymore, right? Maybe the true mastermind had us use the flashback lights, so we would target Kokichi as a remnant of despair?
Which means...
So the flashback light itself was the true mastermind's trap all along? They expected us to target Kokichi once we remembered he was a remnant of despair?
Okay.
Kokichi certainly expected it, that's why he talked about the true mastermind. But even so, this is all rather convenient for the true mastermind. The person claiming to be the mastermind just so happened to be a remnant of despair? We're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and our fates are tied to the remnants of despair. I never would have imagined that fate would bring us to Kokichi's murder. It just plays too nicely for the true mastermind. I didn't know about the flashback light. Guess that's another mystery for you. Anyway, like I was saying. Oh, we got out of a flashback to get back into the flashback. He looked so lost and confused. Yeah, because I thought you got hacked.
That would have really sucked, by the way.
Yes. Then who is this true mastermind? Who knows? I don't know either. But it doesn't matter. We can't lose. This game is pointless unless you win. That's why I thought of a special plan. When I'm on the verge of losing, my plan will help me win. I don't really get it, but is this the plan to throw off the mastermind? Well, it's not that difficult, Kaito. I need you. Why do I know that's one of the lines in the fanfics? To kill me. That was way too high pitched, I'm sorry. To kill me. There, try to make up for it. What?
I mean...
The plan was to make a case where the victim was unknown. And then trick Monokuma into thinking I was the victim so he'd mess up. If he ruled that either Maki Roll or Kokichi were the blackened, then I'd show myself and Monokuma's ruling would be invalid. And if Monokuma's ruling was invalid, the killing game would end.
Oh, that's how they were planning on doing it.
Then why did he get out of it?
Well, if Monokuma was right, then we all would have died.
True, fair.
That's what he even said.
Yeah. That's what I'm most curious about. What makes you think it would end?
That's right.
Yeah, I asked Kokichi about that myself. Why would Monokuma care if he messed up on who the blackened was? And this is what he said.
Well, you know...
Even if it's Monokuma or the true mastermind, they can't break the rules as they please. Being unfair like that isn't allowed.
Hold up.
What do you mean?
Yeah...
Death games are meant to be watched. If no one was watching, there would be no reason to be such a stickler about the rules. There would be no point in making this a game in the first place. But Monokuma has been such a stickler about the rules and about making the game interesting. That's why he agreed to my plan in the virtual world.
Which means...
Monokuma is aware that someone is watching us. In which case, I have no doubt that this death game is being shown to someone. Junko.
What did you say?
So, this is some kind of show? Who'd be watching? We're the only people left alive, aren't we?
Yeah.
Presumably, yeah. Because Shuichi already convinced Monokuma it was Kaito. Yeah, if only he would have gotten the hint earlier, I guess. It could have worked in the end, but... We should have just all blamed Kibo because, I mean, look at this guy. He's a robot.
That is also true.
That's right, the flashback light is the reason we even remember that. But Kokichi might have been right. Why have a death game if no one's watching? I wasn't sure about it at first, but after this class trial there's no doubt. Monokuma can't do whatever he wants, he's bound by the rules of the game. That's why he couldn't afford to get the culprit wrong, why he relied to on Shuichi. It's just like Kokichi said, if his game's rules matter so much, someone's watching. A death game is made to be watched. If that's true, then who?
So
who
we're going
watching this?
Going back to game 1.
Junko. I kinda keep saying this, but yeah. That's why Shuichi panicked and lied, trying to double back, but it was too late, yeah. Kaito is a better actor than Shuichi. Unfortunately.
Well, at that point, Monokuma was already convinced. I doubt no matter how he would have acted, he would have still been swayed.
Yeah, true.
What's all this about, Monokuma? Is this killing game really a show for someone? Who can say? Why won't you tell us? We were friends during the trial.
You really bought that.
Honestly, I was just happy you guys cooperated with me.
Well...
Humans love to help. They jump at any opportunity to extend a helping hand.
Well then.
Then here's another question. Who are you really? If Kokichi, a remnant of despair, is not the mastermind, then who's the true mastermind? Is it another remnant of despair like him?
I'm not gonna spill the beans on a perfect to be continued cliffhanger like that.
Monokuma looking extra punchable right now,
He's
yes.
so happy.
It's the smug grin.
This is like Jack, just before he gets to save on a cliffhanger.
Yes.
Why you are just too cute.
No, he isn't.
What?
Really?
Hey.
I understand Kokichi's plan, but why did you agree to work with him, Kaito? Why did you agree to kill Kokichi? Because he saved your life? You should have just ignored him. He's better off dead anyway.
Also, if it were later, Jack totally would have saved her. Yes. Yes, I would have. I'm sorry, and I'm also not sorry. I would have.
Well, I want to see the execution today.
Speaking of which, I think that's enough for today. Watch your execution Tuesday, go home. No, Shrift. That's not gonna happen. It's Friday, we're gonna make the most out of it. It was kinda hard to ignore such an annoying guy.
Huh? What?
Jeez.
I wonder how far ahead he planned this evil scheme of his.
What?
Yeah, but killing you?
Don't screw around!
What are you talking about? You want me to kill you? I figured you'd react like that. But are you saying you're okay? I'm being confused about who I'm voicing. But are you sure you're okay with that? Because if his poison kills me, then Maki would become the Blackened. And her crime would be exposed so easily.
Well, you know...
If that happened, then Maki and I would have died for no reason, right? Which is just what the true mastermind expects.
What? You?
Damn it, that's playing dirty, so that's why you gave me the antidote. I am the ultimate supreme leader. There are no depths I won't sink to. Even if I have to sacrifice myself. Anyway, this is our chance to end this killing game.
Ruin this killing game.
That's why you have to kill me so we can win and ruin this killing game. We'll bring the true mastermind in everyone who's watching. That face is so fucking creepy.
Yeah, it's really good.
Too high. We'll bring them down to utter despair. Then everyone who died can rest in peace. And so on and so forth. Oh crap, I'm gonna die soon. Can we get this started already?
Damn.
You're seriously crazy, dude. But you know.
At least I wasn't boring, right?
He made every chapter a wild ride. I really don't want to miss next Friday. It's gonna be alright.
It's always a VOD.
Then he blackmailed you by using me?
No, I agreed to his plan once I heard the words ruin this killing game. He was crazy, but that let him come up with some crazy plans. And we needed a crazy plan in order to stand a chance against Monokuma. I bet on that chance. Didn't have any other choice. Cause I'm out of time.
What?
Time?
Could it be...
Kaito, you mean your health?
What are you talking about?
But you said you were fine. You told me not to worry about it anymore.
To go for even more of a tearjerker, I have a feeling that Kaito lied about the motive. The whole, oh, I was on board the moment he said ruin the killing game. Because I don't think having Maki know that doing it for her was also very important to him would make her feel better after the fact.
He would be dying already anyway.
My bad.
That was a lie.
Huh?
A lie?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Honestly, I'm at my limit just talking.
No, it can't be.
But you know...
But I gotta wonder how this happened. I don't remember at all. In my memories, I was fine during the medical exam for my training. If he was fine during the medical exam, then that means...
Could it be...
This might be... the virus.
What?
Virus?
If I remember correctly...
One of the plagues that caused our planet to crumble. A virus carried by meteorites that spread across the globe. Hope Peak Academy, along with the rest of the planet, was in danger of extinction. Even though we had come so far and triumphed over so much despair, we were almost wiped out in an instant.
Could it be...
This must have something to do with a virus. Kaito didn't use that flashback light, so he might not remember it.
Oh wait, that's me.
Yeah.
I was so used to you being in your dialogue here.
Yeah, sorry.
Ooh, Taco Bell gave me a whole bag of just sauce.
Nice.
Whole bag.
I hope it's good sauce, so here's to you.
Yeah, that'd be some really nice sauce. Also, you got something else besides sauce, right? Or only sauce?
Oh yeah, I hope they also gave you your order, and that was extra.
I know you ordered tacos, but have sauce instead.
Yeah.
But weren't we supposed to be immune? We were selected because we didn't.
Well...
Perhaps the virus was dormant when you were selected for the Gopher Project.
To tell you the truth...
You could have been infected the whole time, showing no symptoms until very recently.
What did you say?
Kaito is infected with the virus? How could that be?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I'm pretty screwed, huh? Well, I knew this was coming. That's why I agreed to Kokichi's plan.
But you know...
And when I found out about the plan, I thought it was pretty awesome.
Hey, so...
Kokichi's left me with a whole outline of it. I freaked out when I read it. COVID is the Mind Master.
Yes, it kind of is, actually.
Swear you guys are dragging out just so you don't have to play other games. Maybe. Maybe.
We're not even dragging it here.
Body Master. Ooh, we didn't think of that one yet, you're right. So we have a Mind Master, a Body Master, and a Soul Master? All the possibilities.
I'll be the Soul Master. I like that.
You already have mine.
Aww.
I know it.
Then I'll take Body Master.
Thank you.
That was very sweet.
It was a pretty good plan. I thought we might be able to trick Monokuma. But I knew Shuichi'd see right through it in the end.
Huh?
What?
Well done!
And that's exactly how it went. Nice job, Shuichi. You're really something.
Well then.
Kaito, did you...
That's right.
Yeah, I knew you guys would figure everything out.
Got it.
That's why I was able to get on board with Kokichi and lie to you like that. Even if I messed up stuff during the trial, I knew Shuichi would see the truth.
That's my sidekick.
Just what I expect from my sidekick.
Why?
If you knew I'd see through it, why...
If you knew it was pointless from the start, then you shouldn't have gone that far.
Remember when we discussed these things for the past week?
Well...
Nah, it wasn't pointless. It ended up being a huge success.
What's that mean?
Why? Oh, wrong.
Because of his plan and Kokichi pretending to be the mastermind, we get closer to the true mastermind's lair. Behind this truth there's gotta be a hint that leads to the real truth.
Huh?
The real truth.
Yeah.
No doubt, that's why Kokichi gave his life.
But
You talk as if he was your partner, when you hated him so strongly before.
What?
Oh, I hate his guts. Honestly, I'm still pissed off at him. He made us go through so much crap. To the end, no, even beyond that. He was a lying sack of shit. I agree with that statement. Yeah. 100%.
Hey!
It's getting harder to breathe, so please, can you...
Hey, so...
Can I ask you one thing? You want to ruin the killing game, but you kept saying how fun this game was. That was a lie, obviously. How could a game that you're forced to play be fun?
Shit.
I had to think this game was fun to survive. I had to lie to myself.
Huh?
You little... The bastards who created this game to toy with our lives, and the shit's enjoying it. They all piss me off.
Shit!
That's why I'm willing to do whatever it takes to end this game.
Technically, they also kind of hate us then.
I still think he's lying when he says this, but...
Seeing how we're also watching and enjoying the game. It's kind of...
Yeah. I have more visual novels for you if you like this. One day.
We even have one visual novel lined up, like not directly after this, but I think we will do more in the future.
Do we? Oh yeah. I don't recall which one, but yes. Got more than sauce. I got my whole $50 order for one. Nice. And extra sauce. It's a good thing.
Yeah. Sauce is so nice.
In the third and fourth debate scrums, Kaito's sprite was flipped because he was on the opposite side, meaning he had his arm in the wrong jacket sleeve. Didn't even realize it.
I don't recall that.
I have more visual novels too. I've heard of a Persona franchise. That's not really a visual novel. I mean, parts of it, yeah, I guess.
Well,
I don't know if I've talked about it. Shrift, I don't think you have. Please tell us about it. I think it's a very niche, very little known franchise.
Well, the
Barely
only things
anybody
I've
heard of
seen of that game was visual novel.
That game?
Persona.
Which one?
The games... I don't know which ones I've seen. Kokichi said that?
Tifa said that. That could have been a lie too. He probably just said I'd cooperate with him. Was it really a lie? I think his dying words may have been the honest truth.
It's a lie!
It's definitely a lie. He's not the type to shed real tears.
But
I wonder which one it is.
I don't. A lie or the truth? Even now at the very end, I don't really understand Kokichi. But maybe that's what lying is all about. The truth is in the eye of the beholder, huh? Kokichi was the very embodiment of a lie. Yeah. Yes, he was.
Also, I really want to believe that what he said to Kaito was his actual feelings.
I want to believe that, but I don't.
I kind of do, because in a way he said it himself. Like, he was forced to play this game.
Yeah.
If he made it himself, I think it would have been a whole different thing, but someone like outsmarted him,
Yeah.
put him in this situation where he had to survive and pretend he was fine with it, because I'm guessing in his eyes it would have been a loss if he didn't. And I do want to believe that. I can appreciate that about his character. Let's say it like that.
If it wasn't a lie, a lot of his actions make more sense. He's still a shit person, but yeah, we've talked about this. Like, the way Kokichi has helped during some of the cases made it seem like he cares for us. But
like, he has been helping us in a very shitty Kokichi way.
Yeah.
There's no choice, so you choose one.
There's no truth, so choose one for yourself.
Oh.
That's what this game just said.
Yeah.
My truth is that I'm happy we don't see more of Kokichi, hopefully. That pretty much wraps up my explanation. Now, finally, I need to apologize to Shuichi.
Huh?
What? Me?
I mean,
To be honest, I was jealous of you.
Huh?
Jealous.
that's right.
Because you were always saving us, you know? Your detective skills kept us alive. You were just way too cool and I got frustrated.
My bad.
So that's why I was so harsh on you. My bad.
That's wrong. Hey,
I was only so confident because you were there for me, Kaito. When you made me your sidekick, you said that you'd take the responsibility. And that's why I can do all of this. If you didn't talk to me back then, even now I'd be... Kaito.
Kaito! What?
Are you okay?
How can I be okay? I'm about to die.
You sure are, bucko. 'Cause it's punishment time.
Punishment?
I won't let you.
I won't let you kill him.
Oh?
You're planning to get in my way. You know what will happen if you do that, don't you?
So what?
I don't care what happens. I plan to kill you anyway from the start.
Indeed.
Yes, I've been determined to fight back for a while now.
Cut it out.
No, stop.
Kaito.
No, Kaito, I can't. I can't let you die, Kaito.
That's it.
I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you're dying. I won't let Monokuma touch you.
He's fine. It's just cranberry jam.
It would be if it was red. If it's pink, it's blood. That's what I've learned during these games.
Very true, actually.
You want to do this one?
What was that?
Oh, what's so funny?
Hey, hey!
Just thinking about life and how irreplaceable it is. Know what I mean?
Huh?
What?
When a life ends, those closest to it mourn. But if you could somehow recycle that life, then those closest to it wouldn't need to mourn anymore.
Come on,
Alright.
bring the reincarnation thing.
That's nice!
If we could recycle life, the world would be filled with hope. That's my point.
Hey!
What are you talking?
Hey!
His kids are the moon. That has to be the Monocups.
If it's the Monocups, I would love that because I kind of miss them. If it's the students, I am giving myself 1 trillion points for calling the reincarnation, rebirth, cloning thing.
Well, it's gonna depend.
Jack was so hopeful and he would be crushed by despair. Let's see. Let's see.
Alright, kids. Time for your grand re-entrance.
It's the Monocups.
Rise and shine, Ursine! With our powers combined, we are the Monocups!
I missed them. Sorry.
And back they are.
Jack, you would get a point. What is this million points bullshit? No, 1,000,000 points. Have you not heard of the inflation that's currently going rampant everywhere? It's a thing.
Who's back? Guess who's back again?
In Mono
It's
Cup.
the Mono Cups. Go and tell a friend. They just took a vacation.
Yes.
Yeah, but they kind of went through the whole, oh, if our dad gets destroyed, he would come back because there's a Monokuma machine, but we are one of a kind, so it's kind of nice.
Is Jack being sarcastic?
Maybe.
Yes, I was. Inflation killed monopony. Oh, for fuck's sake. I keep forgetting. Like, I know that inflation has more than the currency meaning, but yeah, no, well done. Very well done.
I'm happy to see them again. Also, Monokuma looks really chubby all of a sudden in that shot.
Yeah, he's getting ready to hibernate. Jack is a cheater to the very end. You know it.
I'm Monotaro. No matter how you read it or spell it or say it, it's still Monotaro. What the? That's totally a lie.
By the way...
Groundhog, I get to do the Joyce accent again. Fuck, how did I do it? Oh, wait, my wrist. I haven't done this in a long time.
Go warm up, like slowly.
Yeah.
Twirl the wrist.
Alright, think of all the sleazy, cliche, stereotypical characters from TV and movies.
You got this?
What the hell's going on? I could have swore there was more views jumps before. Yeah, I was not looking for this. I didn't know this was coming. I love it.
Hell yeah!
Fuck if I know. Let's destroy Monodam now. The sad sack is bumming me the fuck out.
Well...
I
will need hot tea with honey again after this.
Weren't all of the Mono Cups completely destroyed? Those old Mono Cups were destroyed. These Mono Cups are the latest model. They still got their factory settings. So in a way, it's like they're brand new characters.
Thank you so much!
But who cares? Now that my cups are back, I'm not lonely and miserable anymore.
What was that?
You brought them back on a whim like that?
How do people go through this trial without acting like us? I mean, feel all of these emotions and that turmoil through this trial, get to the part where Kaito is about to fucking die, have this moment.
Danganronpa's really good at taking you out of those moments.
Yes, amazing. And it took me until the second one to like understand this. Yeah, definitely. Hello Glonky, happy Friday. How are you doing?
Hey Glunky, happy Friday.
Monophony, welcome back. Be still, my heart. Please let her puke ASAP. I think that's gonna happen next chapter.
I wonder which color.
I hope not green. It's gonna be green. Here, the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie tickets cost way more than the Sonic the Hedgehog movie tickets because of rising prices and economic inflation. Google Sonic inflation to learn more. Don't do no.
I feel the need to Google that later, so I'm gonna copy it.
You... Not while streaming. Congrats on Tifa's birthday from 3 weeks ago and today. Congratulations.
I'll take it. Congratulations.
Indeed.
Congratulations to you too.
Tifa, why?
Because I want to know what it is.
So that everybody stops crying for a moment, Groundhog.
Don't do it. You're the one that told me to do it, and I'm gonna do it. And whatever happens is on you, Sankt. I hope you know that. Because I'm going to.
Yeah, Saint Firm is for true Cobalt. Thank you, Fody, and thank you, Streamlabs chatbot, for confirming.
What am I gonna see anyway?
I will explain that to you during the next break once we're through this part.
Okay.
You guys.
Thank you, Saint.
You guys are just as replaceable. maybe not as replaceable as the monocups.
Sorry, I prematurely clicked on that after thinking of a Sonic inflation.
But finding other people to participate in this killing game is easier than you might think. I wouldn't think this would be hard at all.
Finding other people.
But this means we are in there by choice. Apparently.
So, we aren't the last ones.
I'm gonna stick with it's a simulation, and now after what we've learned from what Kokichi believes, we are back to game 1, where this is just a show that's going on the outside.
It could still be anything. It could be that we're still in the Neo World program. It could just all be a fictional book in the universe. It could be that we are not the last 16 students, but there were several more people and they're just all somewhere on this ship because spaceships are huge, right? It's Danganronpa, anything can happen. I'm still waiting for Junko though.
Well, I think Neo World program, TV show makes the most sense now if you also want to combine what has already happened in the games.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Well, after the hat fic, it can't be that bad.
That was so much fun.
No. No.
I knew life was a simulation. Yes, it is.
So it's live or pre-recorded. Glonky, this time it's live. Yeah.
I hope it's not like this one, though.
Yes. Jack, you'll be happy Beth switches as silent as hell. Yes. She has to chop off her talons, fingernails, to use the keyboard.
If you have long nails, stuff like that is really annoying.
I hate typing with long nails. Oh, wait. I got no idea what's going on or what any of this means, but that's right.
Hell yeah!
We're so fucking lovable and shit, except Monodam, of course.
I'm very happy to see that they're back. Like Jack said, I kind of missed them, but I didn't really miss...
The bullying?
The blue one, what is his name again?
Monokid.
Oh, Monokid.
Fody, happy firearmed.
Enjoy. Hope you have an awesome weekend.
Yes.
Oh, do you know what else this means? Now that the monocups are back, I've got my XSL entourage protecting me again. Still wanted to find me now. This is bad. If he's got the XSLs again.
Shut up.
So what?
I won't let you kill him.
Doesn't matter. I won't let you kill Kaito. I'll fight until the end.
Stop. Even if you fight the XSLs, you'll just get killed, damn it. The remote control and the last electro bomb were crushed in the press.
No.
I won't give up.
Makiro, enough already.
I've never felt this way before. I've always fought to kill, but this is the first time I've fought to protect someone. And I've never...
Think it's time for everybody to get in your last hydration before this is gonna happen?
I would think so. Been giving a nickname like Makiro before either.
What?
You...
I've never met someone as stubborn as you before. And I've never fallen for someone before.
What?
Makiro. Maki.
No. I don't want this to end. I just don't.
I won't let you kill him.
That's why I won't let you kill Kaito. I absolutely won't let you.
My bad.
Makiro, I'm sorry, but that's not an option. I don't have as much time left as you think. I'm fighting just to stay standing.
Hey, so...
Hey, Makiro, I asked you before, what's your enemy? Before, you hated yourself so much you didn't even like yourself a little. And wasn't that the reason you tried to distance yourself from others?
That's right.
You decided that you didn't deserve to have friends, didn't you? That was your enemy.
Don't worry about it.
But not anymore, huh? You're alright now. You fell for a guy like me. Now you can learn to like yourself. We are back on the emotional roller coaster.
Yep.
Hey, don't cry. Can't you send me off with one last smile?
I believe in you.
You guys too. I'm not gonna allow any tears. Send me off with a bang.
Like, pressure bang? It's early.
No. Alright, Kaito. I won't cry.
I'll endure it.
Me too. I'm gonna hold it in. Well, endure it. Kibo's wanting to cry face is so cute though.
I can't cry, even if I wanted to. Hey, sorry about the wait, Monokuma. You can go ahead and start now.
Okay.
Can do.
Dong dong dong.
Oh boy, my first punishment time. I've never seen one before.
Hey!
But let me just say this to the true mastermind controlling Monokuma.
Get ready!
You better get ready. My friends aren't gonna lose to you. That's all.
Please.
I'll leave the rest to you guys. End this ridiculous killing game.
Please do not worry.
We'll end it, so please, don't worry.
Shuichi!
Never forget, you're not alone. You have friends. Don't try to do everything by yourself, okay?
Okay.
The impossible is possible!
All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
That tone of the okay didn't fit. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to. Telling me not to cry makes me cry more.
Yeah, I know
I
that
get
problem.
that. I get
I
that.
love Kaito so fucking much. This whole chapter was amazing.
It really was.
Yeah, thanks, Kaito.
Maki roll!
How long are you gonna cry? You should smile.
Sorry.
I can't. That's impossible. I can't.
Of course. My bad for making you cry like that.
All right!
Let's end this with a bang.
Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Okay, okay.
Don't gotta tell me. I'm excited to get this started.
Get ready!
Oh yeah? Well, screw you. I'm not gonna dive away that you want.
It's punishment time!
What's he gonna do?
Wow, Fodi, bad timing for the bongo tent.
I'd like to remind you, Fodi, that Kokichi is dead already. Just for that.
Hey, throwback.
Blast off second ignition. That's...
Game 2? Game 1?
Yeah. I think. Oh, you sick fuck.
He died before it was pulled off.
The video is still going though.
He died in fucking space and that made me very happy.
Yes.
Even though I find it funny that they drill through the earth, I was like, okay, it's gonna be his punishment.
That he doesn't get to go to space, but will be shot into the Earth's molten core. That's what I was thinking first. I was like, this sick fuck.
And then he still landed in space and basically died a happy moment, I'm gonna call it.
Is this the first time an execution failed? Yes.
Well, no, our execution. Where'd we...
Of the people that actually end up dying. I mean, yes.
In this way, yes, because he died before it could have been...
The ultimate fuck you to Monokuma.
So that is really awesome.
I'm gonna die on my own terms. Yeah. He tried to kill him with what he loved, but it backfired. Yes. Also, is there any significance to Kaito getting... Okay. Kibo, sorry. To Kibo getting hit in the head with a stone? Other than to get rid of the Ahoge?
I think that is still going to be something.
Is that gonna set up Kibo as the murderer for the next chapter because he got hit in the head too hard?
No,
I hope not. That would be really dumb.
I really think chapter
Too
6
easy.
is going to be more like a wrap up.
Yeah, I think so too.
And not a murder thing. But they put too much emphasis on that little moment for it to not be important.
Yes, and in every execution so far there was also a secondary thing happening. Like usually it was a mono cup dying. But here the emphasis was drawn to Kibo getting hit.
It could be that whole malfunction soon. I like that touch.
Yeah. Indeed. I guess you'll have to play and find out. Yes, we will.
Seems like
Ranger.
it's one of those moments that is shown in movies that will play a role later. Yes, I agree.
Yes,
Also, Ranger,
foreshadowing, heavily foreshadowing.
Thank you
Thank you for the sub.
for the sub.
Gift sub. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Quick beans, break, then we can go?
Yeah, we can still do that.
The music also now beautifully fits what's about to happen. No bean. Thank you, but we still owe DK.
Yeah, we still owe DK 2 beans.
Yes. So everybody
And
can take a
after
moment to decompress from all of that bullshit.
After that, I need some water.
Yeah.
It wasn't your typical execution, but I really like the fact that Kaito died before it got pulled off.
Yes. Yes. What about the post-trial scene? We're not done yet, are we? We will get there, don't worry.
We are gonna get there. After this, we're gonna take a short break and continue the after scene.
I've got the sausage one.
You got sausage! Fuck yeah, I love you, DK.
DK, why do you put... Anyway.
Oh,
Blind
I
picking.
have no clue what I picked, but fuck yeah.
Blind picking and one after the other. Oh no, I got to start with a good one. I think this is Peach. DK, thank you very much.
Cheers. Usually it's me. I have no clue what the blue one is gonna be though.
Yeah, it's Peach. It's delicious. I have been eagerly awaiting the end of a chapter, so please keep going to the end of a chapter. We'll get there.
Also, what do you mean this is gonna be a long stream? Is the end trial that long still?
No, but usually during the week we end around now.
Oh yeah.
And we
okay,
just said we're gonna take a break and go on a bit more. Also have quotes to share. Go on. Hit us.
You want to do that now or after the...
Oh yeah, true, you said you...
Actually, preferably not now, because I do need a bathroom break.
You do you, Groundhog, don't let us tutor you. I hate this
Cheers.
bean.
I'm not sure what this blue one is, but I'll take it. Ew.
Oh,
Yeah, it's super soapy. Not as bad as the beer as yours, so I'll take it with a smile.
mm-hmm. Oh. It comes in waves. The music is very fitting.
That makes me happy. This is like a soapy blueberry.
Fun fact, Kaito shat his pants before becoming an astronaut. If you try to look it up, there is no proof, but I am correct. No proof, no fact. I'm on DK's train here.
Fun fact, I'm quite sure you've also shat your pants once before becoming a high schooler.
I would wager that everyone has.
That was gonna be my point.
Which I made for you because I am the ultimate detective and you're nobody.
Excuse me?
You're an extra.
I can't even deny that I am.
Yeah. Oh, I need to get this taste out of my mouth. DK, thank you so much for those beans. Oh, why didn't I pick them the other way around?
Whoa! Whoa, what? Well, it is true, people relieve themselves the moment they die. This was when he was already in space.
True.
You have a point there.
Yeah. Tifa. Wow, to the extra burn. I'm using the game's lines, not my own.
Yep.
Short break.
Short break.
Then we'll be back.
Then we'll be back with the after trial.
The epilogue of this chapter, yes. BRB.
I have a lot. Can't wait to hear it.
And a few unquotes, yes. BRB.
BRB. And we're back.
Yes, we are.
With water.
Yes. Here's to you all. Time to rehydrate after all of that. Ready?
I have a feeling this after trial is going to be rough.
Indeed, Ranger.
Beat you to it, Ranger. Enjoy the war.
Kaito.
Oh.
Is he broken from the hit in the head or is he broken from what happened?
Right?
I think his antenna fell off. Kibo, are you okay? You got hit by that debris when you protected.
I'm fine. More importantly. Okay.
Hey!
Sounds a bit like you when you mumble when you get angry at something. She does the same thing.
I do the same at work too.
Yeah. She also does the same when she gets surprised in a video game. But much louder. What's the matter, Monokuma? Upset that Kaito won?
Yeah?
What do you mean Kaito won?
Because
He died, but for the end of your punishment. Kaito didn't die from your execution.
Okay.
Ed was right. Kaito wasn't killed by you.
yeah.
It's Kaito's victory.
We need to do it at the same time.
We
lost!
I don't know if he meant to do it, but he certainly went out like a stubborn jackass. Oh, whatever. It's not like this is the end of the killing game, so it's fine.
What was that?
Yeah, that could be better because I was going on 3 and he went on 4.
Maybe we should have thought about that earlier.
Who goes on 4 anyway? You go on 3.
I don't know. Usually people complain if it happens prematurely. I lasted longer and you still don't like it.
Imagine going on 4 though. It's not over?
Hell yeah!
No shit.
Hey!
Ain't it written in the school regulations?
That's right.
The killing game will go on until there's just 1 blackened or 2 spotless.
School regulations. So you're gonna follow the regulations, huh? The only reason you want rules is because you're showing this to someone.
Well,
I just want an entertaining killing game. But you're certainly entitled to your opinion.
That's wrong.
That's enough. Enough of your bullshit, Monokuma. I made a promise to Kaito. I will end this killing game.
That's it.
And to give Kaito's death meaning, I swear I will keep my promise.
You're right.
We're not going to let anyone else die. Who's even gonna play that game anymore? It's already over.
I said a bad word.
Oh, your hentai is cool.
Yeah, I'm a cool guy, but Shuichi swore. That's new for a main character, right?
That somehow seemed so natural, but it's not at all.
Not for him.
Yeah. You could cut this tension with a knife. What's everyone talking about anyway?
Well, actually...
Feels like we stumbled into the last act. I don't know what's happening at all.
Pops!
Yo, Pops, fill us in. We want to help you out.
Momonosuke is acting nice. He's sucking up for brownie points.
You're so
Aww. I just can't help myself around you cute little cups.
Fidget.
And there we go again. Get around, kids. I'll spend a whole month telling you about what you missed. A whole month? Won't that take longer than the whole chapter? You, joke's on you.
Fuck you, Monophony. Fuck you for calling us out. Seriously? Wow. Makoto and Hajime only swore in the chapter 6 trials. True. Hajime thought Junko was a bitch. Understandable, yeah. Shuichi swore before chapter 6 even began. Showing them who's boss.
Yep.
My little cubs.
Oh god.
I'll tell you all about it while I smother you with hugs and kisses. You kids go on ahead and wait for me at home.
So long, farewell!
Oh, we're not
No
gonna
makeout session. Wow.
witness the makeout session this time.
Weak.
Why did I stay behind? Because I want to give you all a reward for working so hard.
Oh yeah.
Why, you...
We don't want it. Just go away.
You're really bugging me.
By the way, I don't know where you got the idea that this killing game can be stopped. There's nothing a participant can do to end this killing game.
But, okay.
No way! No, this game is gonna keep going and going for a long time.
During his ranting, Monokuma took out... Huh? A flashback light. Okay. Look for details, Tifa. Look for details. Okay, no cutscene. Cool.
What?
What did you do to us?
What?
Was that a flashback light just now?
Did we lose memories?
Could it be?
Is it broken? I don't feel like I remembered anything.
I think it only worked on Shuichi.
I'm not sure. This flashback light has a special effect. You'll remember soon enough. You'll remember that despair is the only choice you have. And that hope doesn't exist here at all.
We'll see about that.
The killing game will never end. And he's gonna go.
Makoto called Junko full of shit and Hajime called Junko an insane bitch, if I recall correctly. Sounds about right, yeah. Love how Makoto hesitates before. It's like it's a struggle to even say in that situation. They were all really well-mannered. Not everybody was like Miu, who was just cussing like a sailor.
Yeah, back then times were different, man.
Yeah, totally.
Kids didn't swear like sailors.
No, they just killed each other.
Exactly.
And then Monokuma left. He declared that this killing game would continue. He declared there is no hope. After all that, I honestly don't remember how we got back. It took all I had to just accept the reality that Kaito was gone. And not just Kaito, Kokichi too. Someone we all trusted and someone none of us trusted. We lost them both. But it wasn't all for nothing, because we're drawing ever closer to discovering the true mastermind.
Your audio and video are out of sync.
Oh?
Should we
It
restart?
looks normal on our end.
It seems alright, yeah.
Is anybody else having that? I suggest, if you can, refresh the page. Usually that fixes it with Twitch sometimes.
Like this time, we can't see it. Looks fine here. Thank you. Because we do sometimes have that problem, but then we can see it on our end as well.
Hey Tifa, look who's on screen.
Well, there you have Junko.
Jack finally got what he wanted, yes.
The point! The point goes to Tifa!
No, no? Until we see her from the... until we see this person from the front and get a confirmation that this is Junko, this doesn't have to be Junko.
Oh, look at you being rational.
Trust me, inside I'm celebrating already because I know in my heart of hearts that I'm right. However, I will wait and delay my happiness for you. But that's your line, Ben.
Who do you think?
Do the Junko voice.
The killing game will never end. I forgot the Junko
That's
voice.
Monokuma.
I forgot her voice.
It sounds like an insane bitch. It was not Monokuma, but...
Never ever! As long as I'm around, it will never end. It will repeat over and over and over.
To be fair,
I can't do this.
Assuming that she's been alive the whole time and has gone through like, what, 50-something class trials now, actually makes sense that she would start talking like that.
Why would I let something this fun never end? I want to have more fun. As long as it's fun, we have to keep doing it. That's just simple supply and demand.
Such despair.
Despair. It's much deeper.
Jack being an honest guy. I have to be at some point.
I think, judging from that voice, you can have your point.
I have to go between giving in to Tifa and appearing nice and being a dick just enough to keep you on your toes. I think that's the system voice.
Wait, fine. Remember when I said I had to delete a spoiler from Udea? Oh,
Udea.
Junko showed up in Danganronpa 3.
Thank you, Skinner. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Should have known that, actually. Thank you.
You wanted to be the system voice.
This is not the system voice. That's the Shuichi voice, isn't it?
It doesn't say shoot you on the screen.
It usually doesn't. This is like a inner...
Fine. Later that night, I found myself standing in that one spot in the courtyard. The place where Kaito and I were trained together. My heart felt crushed. All the loss and guilt and helplessness sinking in my chest. But still I stood here.
Well...
What are you doing?
Oh, it wasn't Junko, it was the thing in the tube. Thank you.
The thing in the tube?
Yeah, the Monokuma face.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just wondering why it looks like that. I'm guessing it's like a mainframe for the killing games. Wouldn't be shocked if there's several playing at the same time and Junko has just gone cranked to 11. Should have claimed it just to rub it in Jack's face. Could have.
Also, go claim your point. Claim it.
No, later. I will put this at the last one. Don't worry. Kaito trained with a system voice. Apparently, yes. True. Also, Green Eggs and Ham is a series. Yeah, the
As
the
we
books.
have learned today. Thank you.
Maki.
Hey.
So you came too.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
What?
I was the one who drove Kaito into a corner. Just like Kaede, I end up betraying everyone important to me. It's all my fault.
Well...
Are you feeling lonely?
Huh?
Hey.
Are you lonely now that Kaito is gone?
Okay.
Yeah, lonely. I feel so lonely and so sad. I don't know what to do. The only reason I'm still alive right now is because of Kaito. If he hadn't have been my friend, I would be...
That's right.
Me too. I can't remember the last time I ever cried that hard. I wonder how long it's been.
Okay.
But I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful to Kaito.
Huh?
Grateful.
Okay.
I want to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely, I'm grateful to him. That's why I won't cry anymore. I'm not going to wallow in pity. I want to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's the same for me. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure that our friends who've passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks.
Yeah. So, you guys were here after all.
Yeah.
Just like I thought.
Jeez.
I knew you guys would be here because I cast a spell to find you.
Wow. Tsumui? Himiko?
I miss so much because I just remember Kaito being a grumpy motherfucker. He wasn't that grumpy. He was very high-spirited from the beginning. Oh, wait. You mean in the previous thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
they
was.
Had a little bit of a falling out. Well, a little bit. They had a big fight.
Yeah. But we made up
True.
just before he got killed.
And when they kissed, I don't think we're gonna go there. Nah.
I wouldn't even have been surprised if a situation like that happened because of the sorrow you each feel for the same person.
Yeah. That happens quite often actually, that two people in mourning get together.
Yeah.
Usually that doesn't last though. But we're all just human. I think Tofu would like green eggs and ham. Could check it out.
Yeah, can definitely have a look. Is it on Netflix or anything? If you don't mind, can we join you in your training?
Huh?
I'll train you all from the ground up so we can end this killing game together.
Huh?
We're going to end this together?
Yeah.
Himiko and I promised Kaito.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we promised and work together to end this killing game.
All right.
We can't afford to lose to despair.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sorry I doubted you, Tsumuki, I suppose.
Monokuma said that there's no hope anywhere. But he's wrong. There is hope. My friends are my hope. Kaito said it best. I'm not alone. That's right, I have friends. Not just my friends here, but also friends who have died. They all gave us their hope too. That's why I'm going to live. I want to live for everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on and survive no matter what. Thank you, Kaito.
Himiko is like us.
Yeah.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Nuh-uh.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. 'Cause, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
Hey!
Let me just drop this. The one person with a frozen heart who finally found a mate now got to watch them die, causing them to probably be broken forever. I think Maki actually learned something from this.
I mean, yeah, she learned something from this no matter what, but I don't think... I mean, they could go wherever they want. This does kind of make sense. I mean, people have been burned and when they, like, completely reclude themselves, I guess is the word, but I don't think that's gonna be Maki's character arc. I think it's gonna be more like what we just talked about in the game. This hopefulness. That's therapy for life. Yes, all of this is, yeah. All these kids need therapy after this. Yes, every single person who was in one of these killing games or adjacent needs therapy. 100%.
Some of them already needed it before, but we can argue about that.
Can I give Kuriku's hope back to him? I do not want it. Yes. Yes.
Me first. I want therapy first. Please. Well, by the way, what happened to Kibo? Do you know where he went?
Kibo? I don't know.
What's that guy off doing? I don't think a robot really needs to do any training.
That's robophobic.
But the rest of us are here. I kinda wish he'd come too.
Oh yeah, it's just us now.
It's quiet. Too quiet. And yet, this silence is quite refreshing. I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity.
Oh no.
It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path. I can't hear it anymore.
Is he gonna be the murderer in the next chapter?
All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my own.
I'm unsure.
Even if despair is all we have to choose, even if hope no longer exists, I will never give in to despair. I will end this.
See, you gotta believe in Kibo.
Yeah. When he said I can't hear the voice inside of me anymore, I was like, okay, so is he gonna go nuts now? Is he like gonna have a turn? But okay.
Really cool scene though.
I will force this to end.
She wants to Robo D. Almost everyone in
The game.
this thingy in the game did.
Yeah, everybody loves Kibo. I see why now.
This school, this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is steeped in despair.
Oh?
Okay.
Anime Kibo?
Okay.
And I will destroy it.
Oh, fuck.
So he does go nuts. My instinct was right. All right.
Well, Kibo doesn't see it. Actually, no, it depends on how you look at it. But
Yes.
I don't think you said he would go on to the side of despair, basically. But he's fighting despair right now.
Yeah, but if he now becomes like a counter Junko, that is just as bad. His wanting to destroy despair now causes him to cause havoc there. If the other kids are unlucky, they will be hit with one of those rockets or whatever it was he was shooting. So, no, I don't like it.
Fair, but here, put your water on this.
Oh yeah.
But damn.
That cliffhanger is a big one, yes. Yes. It's like Munakata in Danganronpa 3. Yeah, kind of. Just keep going.
We're in chapter 6, Skinner.
Yeah.
Chapter 6. Did you ever thought you would hear that?
That was a lot. I guess I should get those quotes. Please do if you can.
I was promised a 24-hour streams. No, he said that if we wouldn't be able to finish the game.
Yes, by
for our vacation.
Also, that's Friday in 2 weeks.
We should be able to make that.
I hope so.
Okay.
All right. By my voice, it's still maybe one day.
Now that was an awesome class trial, by the way, though.
Yes.
Probably
Yes,
my favorite.
It was fun, I'm gonna leave, but I'm lurking. Get the egg yolks when you read something. Shrift, thank you for hanging out and thank you for the lurk.
Thanks a lot, have an awesome weekend and
Yes.
hope to see you soon.
Indeed. Kaito better not end up being a killer later, Tifa's point.
Oh, nice.
Is
Thank you.
Kokichi trying to make us believe he's the spy? Tifa, once again.
Wait,
Okay.
When did I say that?
3 months ago. Roughly.
Like this is some 3D chess.
My money is on Gonta dying and Kaito dying in the next chapter. That should be 2 points, but
That
I'm
is.
only taking 1.
That's one line, that's 1 point. You're not gonna beat it by then. Watch us.
Maybe.
February 2nd, for fuck's sake. Yes, Groundhog has some real awesome dedication.
Yes. Thank you for that. I cannot say it often enough. And I hope I don't say it in a way that might sound like it's getting old, but thank you. I mean that.
Like, it is really appreciated.
Yes.
I don't even remember saying any of this, but...
I remember everything I've said.
Do you? Only if you get a point for it, don't you?
Yeah. I mean...
No, but it is awesome, and it's great.
This is hilarious because I thought it wouldn't be forgotten, so I didn't even get the actual quote. Oh yeah, no, we did. I remember saying that Kaito wouldn't die until, like, either he does get to go to space, which he already did earlier, or it would be just before he can go. Like, one is sweet and emotional, the other is sad and emotional.
Well, both are wrong.
I doubt he'll forget it, but just in case, Jack called Kaito killing Kokichi on March 23rd. Thank you very much.
When was that?
You get
2
any
weeks
more
ago.
points for me in that list, Groundhog?
I have more
stuff.
still.
Yes,
Holy shit.
please bring it.
Sometimes we say smart things.
Yeah, I do.
You don't remember because it was 3 months ago. Yes, we've spouted
Maybe.
so much stuff.
You remember everything you said? That must be painful, Jack. Sometimes it is. It does keep me up at night, yeah. And not everything, but way more than I care to admit, yeah.
What if the key card was to open this door to the outside world? I knew it.
That's a point for you.
I remember that one.
Kokichi is gonna die next. Jack, thank you.
I don't remember you saying that.
Groundhog does, that's all that matters.
Fucking hell.
Because Kokichi isn't actually the mastermind, Jack. April 1st.
No, you don't get a point for that. Groundhog is joking. It's April 1st.
No.
Fine. Take it.
No. I take that point. I really want to update the predictions thing with Junko, but I'm gonna wait.
I really think it is. Kokichi dying was just a personal dream.
Yes, from the beginning. From the fucking beginning.
Basically after the first chapter, yes.
Not a quote, but Tifa got the video body swap right on April 6th. Nicely done, Tifa. And thank you again so much, Groundhog. Damn, you're leading a lot. Right.
Bring me the score count.
5, 10, 20, 25. You are at 41. I'm at 5, 10, 20. That's 10, 15, 36 versus 41. She's leading by 5.
Ooh, wait, that's not that big of a...
Was that 4 points each? I think so, yeah. I like that.
I didn't count, to be honest. You had
I just took the tally.
1, 2...
What does the winner get? Bragging rights.
Eternal glory! Basically, yeah.
Yeah, these.
Skinner throwing in that extra prize.
I'm sorry, but this is now a binding contract, Skinner. So we will tell you once one of us won, and then you have to come over.
No, but Groundhog, seriously, thank you so much for keeping up with this track record. It is seriously awesome.
Jack's gonna try his absolute hardest now. I have from the beginning. You can never fully estimate how much I want to be better than Tifa while we're streaming.
He loses so often.
Yes,
It's a struggle.
It is, yeah. It is. Like, I'm happy to have you be the way that you are, but I can have this kind of competition with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, cheers to that. It would be nice to once have like a worthy opponent, but I'll take it. I love you
Bitch,
too.
please. And now your hand is greasy again.
Again, I'm very competitive myself.
I'll book my flight for the summer. Do it. I was so excited to share those February ones. Thank you so much.
I would not even sure if I would be able to sit on it for so long. Like the urge to share, even like you don't want to spoil, would be so...
Yeah, that's what I really appreciate about all of you who have played those games or who for some reason know the story, to not spoil it for us. Thank you. I have a hard time trying to hold back spoilers. I've gotten better at it, but if I was in your shoes, sitting through 100-something hours by now, that's a feat. That's a feat.
This channel's history is one of Jack putting down Tifa and then getting wrecked by her.
That last part never happened.
Quite a lot even. Good thing we have video evidence of all of them.
The tally is factually incorrect too. I mean, technically...
Well, to be honest, you're getting a bit too close for my taste.
This is a notebook, and we know all books are factually incorrect. I believe this also applies to notebooks. I'm just saying.
I'll remind you when you lose when you win the end game. Because I have a bad feeling you might still get lost because the gap is getting a tiny bit too tiny for my taste.
Yeah.
Even though it could also be that you're just adding points while you're working, because you work in the same room as this notebook. Should have put it in a safe.
I'm not that petty. Wow.
Beth wants your skills, Tifa. I'll share them.
She said, why can't I beat him? We don't talk about Gumi. No. I have older ones still. I'm so excited.
It was a rainy day.
Older than February 2nd.
When did we wait? Isn't that
We
when
started
we
in
started
January.
this game?
No, we started in January.
Oh, true. After New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I can't even remember.
Damn. I need Jack to dust off a PS4 so we can all play Tekken 7. For that, I would. Yeah.
You even said you wouldn't. Like Skinner asked you the other day.
I'm sorry, but for Skinner coming over and me getting to keep his nuts.
Oh, when Skinner is here.
Yes.
Now I get it. I was like, I was gonna say. But you can't though, even if you're here. I'm still using the PS4 as a paperweight. Like, what else am I gonna use that for that?
One of my more useless purchases. I feel the pain, I already know the end of this game and it's hard to not give commentary on the things you guys say. Yeah. No, even formulating my sentences in a way that doesn't give away anything. Yes. Yeah. I feel that.
I would unwantingly be more like...
By trying to not spoil something, you would accidentally spoil something.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Like, I would have the shrift excitement and just accidentally say it because I'm so excited.
Oh, did you already do the part where the Junko reveal happened?
I'm used to not spoiling, yeah. It's a skill you acquire at some point, I would say.
Jack has calmed his wild conspiracies down a little. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just holding back to get them out at the appropriate time. Who knows?
Literally fly over and force you all to do it. Well, how about you make a stop in between in Germany before you go to America?
It's the opposite way.
Huh?
I mean, we also have direct flights to the US, but still.
Pretend it's not. Pretend it's the faster touristic route.
Yes, totally. It's been 84 years. No, it's only been just over 3 months. Close enough.
Well, we're now at 114 hours.
Yeah.
That's not too
also,
bad.
Groundhog's oldest line is January 18th.
So everything we said in the first 2 weeks was basically all wrong. If we even said anything, then.
Some of it.
Like, I'm not sure.
Not all of it, apparently. So. I feel like I'm at a point where I can do it without too much issue. If I'm not careful, I can slip. So not mastered yet, but I'm getting there. Yeah, it's a tightrope. It is a tightrope.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. This part of a game was a roller coaster.
It really was, but this was definitely the most awesome chapter in the entire franchise, I would say. Even though I also really liked the chapter with Miyu dying, because it was really cute and super different. This was like such a...
I would have to say this chapter, and then the next best one would be the first one. I didn't see it coming.
The first one?
Yeah. Where you lost your status as main character. Yes.
Yeah, that was very shocking. That was really nice.
Yeah. That was amazing. Happy the monocups are back. Sorry that Kaito is dead, but we've been waiting for that to happen for a long time.
That was a kind of a nice touch. Like, I missed them.
I forgot to do something.
What?
We need to replay the whole part that we played today.
Well, tell me what you forgot.
Fuck Kokichi.
No, you said that once already.
Yeah, but not while he was on screen and like looking on it. Fuck Kokichi. Oh no, what a shame he's gone.
No, I really liked the closure of his character.
Yes.
Does it make sense what I'm saying?
He's dead, Jack. Yeah, and?
I really like that.
Fuck Kokichi.
We need to fuck. It's necrophilia. It's not illegal in the Netherlands.
Why, Tifa?
I feel like I'm at a point where I can do it without too much issue, and if I'm not careful, I can slip. Oh, I can slip, so not mastered it yet, but I'm getting there. Yeah, I feel that.
What? Why do you know that?
Because it's an interesting fact.
No, go back. Tifa is full of awful, foul knowledge. If there is something grotesque that if you considered whether you would want to know something, and you come to the conclusion that no, I'd rather not know because I fear that the knowledge might haunt me for the rest of my life. When that inner voice of yours tells you, nah, I'm good, ignorance is bliss, that's when Tifa goes, oh, I'm gonna Google that. Yeah.
But that is just... It's just interesting. Tifa facts.
Off to Rotterdam for unrelated reasons.
That's actually a really good idea, Fodi.
Rotterdam is a beautiful place. If you go there, I can give you some places to go for amazing food. Nothing to do with what she was saying, by the way.
No, to maybe make it a little bit better, it is not as easy to do as I made it sound. Because yes, the act itself...
Choose your words!
Oh, that came out a bit wrong.
Yeah.
Didn't it? Okay.
Necrophilia isn't that easy to do.
The act itself is not illegal. However, like digging up a body, for example, is.
Basically, the Dutch laws are really weird, as expected from a country that has to live with negative pressure from being under the sea level. It happens. So everything getting to that point would be illegal, just the actual culmination wouldn't, for some stupid reason.
Yeah. Like if Benjima, you now go to Rotterdam, decide to dig up a body.
I don't think anybody needs more details than what I gave them.
You would get...
Do your thing. Really?
You would get charged for digging up the body, but not the rest.
Yeah, everything except the actual fact.
It also basically never happens though, so...
Why did you have to say it basically never happens?
Because I'm sure there's been a case in history.
Why did you have to soften the blow?
It doesn't happen to the point where they don't need to make a law for it, I would think. But yeah, if you would happen to have a body laying on the ground in your garden, you can do whatever you want. Exactly.
I'm gonna go with groundhog. Well, good thing I'll be praying in half an hour because I need to after this.
Pray for the Dutch groundhog.
Yes.
Pray for the Dutch.
If you can include me for having to live with this one and the Dutch judicial system, yes.
No, but cool. Seriously though, like the whole thing besides like you shouldn't do this, it's an interesting fact. I find those things really fascinating.
So, Fodi, I'm sorry I had to try to live edit what she is saying. I saw the redeem, saw the command. I will add that later. Thank you very much.
Hey, Rachel. Lucky you. You've won a trip to an Amsterdam graveyard. Oh,
and I'm not gonna translate that. Executive decision. I will skip on that one.
I'll do it. I'm the other executive. Mocht je toevallig een lichaam op de grond vinden in je tuin, kan je doen wat je wil. That didn't fully sound correct, actually. I'm de-learning my Dutch.
Why did you have to say it so casually? No. Make sure all of this goes into the YouTube VOD. It does.
No one watched the end anyway.
It does, Benjamin. We only cut out the breaks.
How did we even get to this?
Yes, Tifa, how did we?
Nothing in game happened to trigger this.
Then again, and this is true, we're not talking about this to advertise it. We're talking about this because it's educational.
Yes. Facts only.
And we don't condone it. So, like, if you ask me, these laws should exist. Like, this should not be legal. But who am I, right?
My silence doesn't mean I don't agree with that, by the way.
It's because Groundhog, why do you have to feed her?
Groundhog started it because Groundhog was like, well, he's dead.
True.
This is on you, Groundhog.
Wait, who made that comment that started it? Yeah, Groundhog, no, that was you. Ew, that... Groundhog, I have a quote for you.
Only get yourself to blame.
That's necrophilia. Groundhog, 8th of April, circa 22:55 German time. Jack said it. We can share the burden of the pain. How about that?
Books are factually incorrect.
Incorrect?
Incorrect.
Inaccurate.
Inaccurate. But streams are only factual.
Wonderful Jack Shameface, yeah.
Stay tuned for the next stream where we go into detail about Andrew's question on why the Dutch ate our Prime Minister in the 1600s.
Yeah.
Next Sunday.
You watched him spike because I'm rewatching this part over and over. Benjima, I'm afraid you will have to wait a little bit with that because at our current release schedule, it will be the middle of April until you see this on YouTube. Yeah, but it will be there. Yeah, if I remember, but it's this stream, I will send you a message when it's live so you can completely fuck with YouTube statistics. Why do you have one video with 6,000 views when the others have like 30 or 40?
It's gonna be a few weeks before we get there.
Sunday should be fun facts with Tifa. Oh god. Can you imagine? Isn't Sunday supposed to be a holiday? I mean...
How are you not done?
No.
We are done.
No. Shrift, don't ask that reason. Don't make her start again, please.
I'm not gonna start again.
No.
Mattenard and I have plans and won't be there then.
Next Sunday. God. 4,000 hours watching from a 5-minute discussion of a topic. Yes.
All of a sudden, lots of people migrating to the Netherlands. Never had that many people.
Wait, after you've watched this video on YouTube, you will exclusively get ads for travel to the Netherlands. Wherever you go, it will be all the Dutch airlines, all the Dutch ferry companies.
Also, what do you mean count me out, DK? What is this?
Oh, Minister for Travel. It shows here that international travel has spiked, and when we ran a survey a while ago, it says these people got the idea to come here through a YouTube video of some German and some Dutch girl playing, what is it called? Danganronpa V3. I do not know what that is, but we should check it out.
Thank you, Danganronpa.
Jack, give me a quick recap on what held you up. Yeah, the thing you reacted to with a cat. That. Basically that.
Like Tifa, the head of the Dutch tourism board.
No.
That could be so much fun.
No. It's because she ate a prime minister after the 1600s. I can confirm that Tifa has never eaten a prime minister.
Very true.
Yeah, that is true.
But I have eaten some prime meat.
I think people could tell by my face that when you started talking up until 3/4 of a sentence, I was scared.
It's okay.
Yeah. How about we try to find somebody to raid to just end this conversation?
Go for it.
This is what I like to do, you know, when things are getting really awkward, just leave. Just get up and leave. And it made me happy, Jack. You're welcome. Tifa, why don't you have a look who we can raid?
Let me
have
a look.
There's a link, I'm going to click on it.
You saying it made you happy and you still wouldn't watch my Sunday... I almost said Sunday necrophilia show. My Sunday talk show. That's what Fody called it. It almost came out of my mouth.
Stop talking! Let me do the lines.
Well, that's why I corrected myself.
How do you call this correcting yourself? Just...
I said almost, and then I changed it to Sunday talk show.
You didn't almost do anything. You did do the thing. You can't say, oh, I almost accidentally, and then do the thing. Unsub, yeah, I would too, Skinner. I would if I could.
Now I'm confused what kind of show it's gonna be. Well, don't worry, I would be confused too.
It's gonna be a shit show is what's gonna be.
My favorite letter is Sunday necrophilia show. It wouldn't be the worst. That's online.
True, there is worse things on the internet. How do I sub myself more? Gift subs. Generally, gift subs are the way to go, I think.
To yourself.
Make all the counts.
Rix is online, so how about we go thank you? How about we go thank you? How about we go
thank you?
Rix
Thank you.
And go say thank you again.
Yes.
If it's gonna be necrophilia, I'm sure it will be a shit show in more ways than one. But it would be a bit of a shame if my show would end up to be dead, no? See what I did there? Okay, go right. Go for it.
I was trying to swallow that water without it going through my nose. Yeah. But you would be the life of a party. Yeah, it sucks if the other people at the party are also stiff, no? I'm going to click the raid button because I need to get out of this conversation.
Thank you for the stream. That was a really emotional roller coaster. It was an awesome chapter. I'm super glad we got to the end of it.
And I don't think the post-stream hangout helped the roller coaster part.
No, but that's on Groundhog.
True. Jack has lost control of the stream. Yes. Yes, he has.
I hope you all have an awesome weekend. Thank you so much for hanging. Thank you guys all for the bits, the subs, the everything, the spending time with us, the chatting.
Yes.
Anything else I missed?
Thank you everybody for everything except the last 10 minutes. Basically. Beautiful. Thanks for making me laugh and smile. You are welcome. Thank you for making us laugh and smile. Laugh?
Laugh.
I was gonna go with laugh and smile, but this is also cute.
What is it? Love, live, laugh? Love, 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 laugh, love, live.
We lost Tifa. Love, 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 love. Yes, Tifa.
You have to. I thought you were going for that. The love, live, and laugh. Or is it the other way around?
We can do some research after the stream. How about you press the button, we dance and go away. Thank you everybody for this one-of-a-kind night. We'll be back on Sunday with a video game. Bye!
Bye!
Thank you, thank you.